Oh, the car from Carvana's here. Well, will you look at that? It's exactly what I ordered. Like, precisely. It would be crazy if there were any catches. But there aren't, right?
Right. Because that's how car buying should be. With Carvana, you get the car you want. Choose delivery or pickup, and a week to love it or return it.
Buy your car today with
Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
Hi, we're the fans of the podcast Girls Who Don't D&D.
A show that took 3 women
who've never played Dungeons & Dragons before
and threw them deep into a world of magic and make-believe.
With nothing but a handful of dice.
And a truckload of misplaced confidence to protect them.
And why did they ask us to do the ad?
Because we're in it too. Join the show that takes you from this.
Do I need to roll a dice to see if I can do that?
To this.
For I am the Lord of Lightning, and you will burn.
Girls Who Don't D&D.
Find them now wherever you listen to podcasts.
Has it started already?
Yes.
Wait.
I'll start. This episode is brought to you by Alpaca. I'm doing the first one.
Well, then I have to say the first part.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
This episode is brought to you by
Alpacalypse,
Blue Alien Fox,
Devon Harkenrider,
DJ Rink,
Flanagan,
Yargonaut,
Kayo
Kethri,
Muko,
Nibris,
Highland Dyke,
Renee E,
Rauj Soul Eater,
Viv, and
Vixa Rose.
Episode 12. The Ghosts of Giftmas.
Yeah.
Bah, I say, and humbug too. What good is a heart when money will do? And I'm sweet and I'm kind, of this you'll see, because I say lovely things to those who agree. I'm ready to help if you help me first, but let me down once and know you'll be cursed. And I see you, and I see you too. But not that one there. They make me go, ooh.
I mean, that's poetry.
My opinion is truth, and yours are just lies. And my tears are real, but yours are just cries. My achievements are many and endless and vast, but it matters not what you did in your past. And I don't want this to sound unpleasant. But I'm not that impressed by what you've done with the present. And while the future's not told, I'm sure yours holds no merit. So let's focus on me and get into the spirit.
I like it.
I mean, I jammed merit and spirit together, let's be honest, but I'll take it.
I liked pleasant with present. And I liked you and ew.
It was fun.
It wasn't dark. It was fun and mysterious, but with a touch of sinister.
Which is pretty much Christmas in a nutshell.
It is, right.
This is, it's our potentially infamous not really Christmas episode. Every now and then, we don't even do it every year. Every now and then we've done one. And
I thought we did not a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
The whole way through. I'm like, there's fucking reindeer, not a Christmas episode.
This isn't one either.
I feel
Except I really labelled it.
I feel like I'm really impressed in the sense that I've got this sense that it's snowing outside and I should be holding a hot chocolate even though it's summer, because the vibes of that poem really gave me
a cozy Christmas morning. Yeah.
But also that I never want to meet that person ever.
It's the paradox of our Christmas, because in Australia, Christmas is hot. And to other parts of the world, when they talk about their Christmas and it's snowing and whatever, and we're like, it's 35 degrees Celsius for those who still use the wrong system. Yeah, I'm judging you. But anyway, 35 to 45. I've had a 45-degree Christmas, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It felt like that. And you're just sweating and people are serving up a roast. And you're like, why are we doing this? And then we go, because it's what the rest of the world does. But Christmas here is just that little bit different. But look, we don't do a Christmas episode very often because I tend to wait until it lines up with the story.
Yeah,
I'm not going to force it in. And today, it does.
Just for reference, 45 degrees Celsius is 113 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds really hot.
It does.
45 is really hot.
Yeah.
But this is really fitting because I put my Christmas tree up last night and I love Christmas and I'm so excited.
Oh.
Yay! I feel like I'm really in the festive season.
Well, see, here's what I wanted to talk about. I'm not actually a massive fan of Christmas or events that purport to encourage purchasing things to show affection. I don't like the time frame of it. I do like the mentality of it. I love the idea of giving.
Yeah.
I don't like having someone tell me. I don't even like giving things to people for their birthdays. But nothing wrong with birthdays or anything like that. But if I can find something that you might like,
you're
getting it when I find it.
Yeah. Rather than being told you have to buy me something at this particular time.
And that's my personal flaw. That's me needing to give you something that Lana doesn't know this, but for the last couple of years, I've been searching for and I'm in years, the perfect tarot cards.
Ah.
And I've not found them yet, so this is a shitty gift.
But when I do.
Because you know what I mean? Like there are so many different tarot cards out there, and and I get in there and I look at every card sometimes, and this is as part of trying to find you guys gifts sometimes, which I haven't done for a while. And I did plan to do today, but we actually got so many gifts from other directions today.
We did.
Which we're so thankful. People have sent stuff in early for Christmas, and even a company that we've done ads for sent us stuff, so we've kind of loaded up. And so I didn't get you stuff this year because I'll just wait until I find stuff I like for you.
Yeah.
But I also don't have the courage to back my conviction. We would do Christmas. We do Christmas every year. My conviction would be that I would try to convince my family we could do Christmas the week after.
Yeah.
And everyone just goes shopping and gets the really cool deals and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But no, we will pay extra for them to be at the correct date.
Yes. Yeah. I just love it's summertime here, and then it's the idea of like just being on holidays, and everyone's on holidays and catching up with friends and family.
That's what it is to me. It's that forced time off work.
Yeah.
Where it's dedicated to time together.
Yeah.
Jordan and I actually stopped doing gifts. We've been together for 8 years, and we stopped doing gifts in the second year because we realized we're just like forcing these gifts because of the occasion, but we actually don't care about that. We just like time together.
Yeah, the time is wonderful. Yeah.
And that's just what we do. Yeah. And then it's sometimes every now and then if we see something, it's like you, and Alana's huge on that too. Alana sometimes just says, I got you a present, and you're like, I love it. It's just sweetest. It's not my birthday. It's not anything. It's just I knew you like this. And for some reason that means more, I think.
It does to me, yeah.
Definitely.
It means that someone saw something and thought of you.
And just
Like,
wanted
which
you
is
to
so
have
nice.
it. And
Yeah.
it didn't have to be your birthday. It didn't have to be anything. It's like, hey, you're someone in my life I care about, and I want you to have this. And I just really, really love it.
So I guess this really isn't our Christmas episode. But no, I like walking through. My weird one is I like walking through the shopping centres.
So do I.
And the music, except for Mariah. I'm over Mariah. I've had enough of Mariah telling me things. I like Let It Snow. Whenever I hear Let It Snow, I don't care where I am. I will wait until that song is finished, which probably looks awkward in a shopping centre when we're standing there listening. And I like The Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah, I agree.
But anyway, what is your favourite little thing about Christmas?
The food.
Like
not
flat
shocked.
out.
Why did I
food.
not? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is crazy because I know that I can have these foods
not.
all year round.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Christmas
foods?
ham and my nan's curry pasta thing
That's
she
a
makes.
classic thing that the elderly love to do, and I love it. That
Same.
curry pasta, but it's like a cold salad.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And it's like, I know that I can have this all year round and I can just do it. But it always tastes better when Nan makes it and you're all eating it together.
Yeah.
That is my favourite thing. Christmas lunch together. I just love it.
Nans know the secret ingredient, which I think is cocaine. I'm not entirely sure. No, they're onto something. That every time, you're right, when Nan makes stuff, my Nan made a Christmas cake.
Yeah.
Which,
like a pudding?
Yeah, legit. And it was pretty much just a Christmas pudding. And it had, $4,000 worth of fruit in it.
I know.
And good luck finding the cake part. It was just a lump of, it was heaven. But we also had weird things. I remember, we don't see these much anymore, deviled eggs. I can't remember what they are now.
What is a deviled egg?
Exactly.
I just assumed they were an American thing.
But we do them. We did like and
so
an
you
egg
take
salad.
the egg yolk out, and then you smish it up, and you put like a curry powder in it, and then you put it back inside the boiled egg. Yeah.
Something like that.
Like they used to be whole,
Again,
they put them in
it's
piping
hot.
bags and they pipe them back in, I think.
Yes, because there used to be like a whole plate dedicated to deviled eggs, like in terms of this style of plate. It's like it's a deviled egg plate. And I inherited like 5 of them from our neighbours.
That's hilarious.
Who were like in
Deviled
their
egg
80s.
plate.
Yeah. I'm like, how many deviled egg plates do I need?
It's a curried egg, essentially.
Don't you dare simplify a deviled egg.
It's
so complex.
It's an absolute treat.
They scoop it out.
Yeah, they scoop out the yolk bit, so the boiled white bit is still there with the little hole in it where the yellow was. And then they do fun things to the yellow bit and put it back in.
Yeah. I don't know if they put like a cream cheese or like a cream. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
But you know what? Based on some of the things, I know that when we get our messages on Spotify, I get weird things, which I tend not to publish because I always think somebody who's never seen this show before is going to be looking at these strange comment and going, who is asking? Like I get asked every now and then, somebody tells me where I can get a good egg peeler. Like,
so good.
I do love reading those ones.
Right, and you're looking under, it says, it's this mysterious episode or something like that. And
It
goes,
feels like a
but
nice
Corey,
inside
you
joke.
could get your egg joke from here. And I'm like, I don't think people was going to know that. But anyway, I hope everyone has a great time of year together with those people, regardless of your connection to the actual event. And so let's send some special.
We don't get to
We
say
don't
our
get to
I thought you were
Okay.
doing
I thought we were taking turns, and
I thought it was part of the conversation. All right, what is it that you?
It's
what's
just
the
like
little
food
thing?
and then ended there.
They're like, that's the only responses I was after. I don't like Christmas Day. I actually hate it because I don't have a close relationship with my family, and that's fine. They're not listening to this anyway. But my favorite time is Christmas light looking. It's my absolute favorite. I actually don't care for the food, but I just live for walking around the neighborhood or like going for a drive and finding the Christmas lights.
Yeah, I can second that. And because you see the kids so excited.
It's
and
so
then
gorgeous.
You get this kid spirit about you.
There's something really nostalgic about it or like innocent and wholesome about it. And I just love it. Like,
I'm actually, and listening to you guys just then, I'm a little bit sad about Christmas this year. And I don't, like, it just hit me literally in this conversation because we used to do, so like we do something Christmas Eve, which we still do with like my immediate family, and then Christmas morning would be with my nan. And this is like, it's not the first Christmas without nan, like it's the second, or I think it's the second Christmas without nan. But like my bigger family doesn't get together anymore because it's just, you know, we haven't figured out a new system with that. But the things I am looking forward to, it will be our first Christmas in our new house.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, and like you've been over recently, Indy. The tree, we're getting like a new one. Well, we've got a new one for our new place, and it's gonna be like front and center in our window, so that we can make all the neighbors jealous.
That's what Christmas is for.
It is for. Look, I agree with you on the not wanting to buy gifts because I have to buy gifts thing, but I'm a total maximalist. Like, I have been sucked into capitalism, and like I have boxes of like decorations in all different colors, like for a tree specifically, and that I'm so looking forward to.
It's just those wholesome activities that you do that you don't usually get to do.
So true.
And you allocated the time to do it. And it's just really fucking nice.
It's just really fucking nice.
It's really fucking nice.
Just fucking nice, isn't it?
That is Christmas's slogan, isn't it? Merry fucking Christmas.
Yeah, it's really fucking nice.
Let's hit some shout outs for our people. I'm going to shout out Chelsea, who does our guide to Kaylee voiceovers. Because people probably don't know this, but I don't know where the girls are going most of the time. It's up to them. So I basically write a whole bunch of places in the guidebook and just send them off to Chelsea. And I just finished editing a whole bunch of new ones, and they were so much fun. She really smashed the tone. A couple of them, because I hadn't seen them for a while. I'd written them a while back, and I was just editing them. They made me crack up laughing while I was listening to the delivery of it. So I wanted to shout out Chelsea, because some of them, I don't know whether everyone gets to hear them. I put them on Patreon when the season is, when we've moved along a bit further in the story. But I did not think, for example, that we'd be on a boat going the long way around Kaylee when I first started wondering how this story would play
Wait, is
out.
there a shorter way to get where we're going?
Probably. Anytime you go around something, there's usually a shorter way. So,
damn it.
Yeah. But anyway, those guide voices, as I said, end up on our Patreon for everyone's use in their world. Hopefully this time around, my note-taking system is a little bit better this time. So we might be able to put together some sort of campaign book with the audio or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know. I shouldn't have said that out loud now I think about it. But thank you again, Chelsea, and to all the wonderful people who send in voices, which I am always collecting because we're still playing. So still need them.
Yep.
Indy, who you got?
I'm going to shout out to Creative Knots by JB, who said if Indy releases a Girls Who Don't D&D spreadsheet tier on Patreon, that was something that, basically Excel for Dummies, I would 100% add it. I wouldn't recommend adding it because I would guarantee I would just fuck it up. It would just be like, all right, here you go.
It's Stace who's good at Excel.
Yeah.
Why would they
Excel
want you to
queen.
do it?
Why are they told
Yeah,
us?
I'm very
Who's taking
confused,
my crown?
I think because I have the dummy aspect. But it would still be like, okay, you're entering wrong codes here and this is just not working.
Wait, so where did this come from? What was this on the back end of?
We had a chat about
Yeah, we did. We chatted about Excel.
We were chatting
Obviously.
about so funny.
Which is,
Because I was like, I have no idea.
Okay, I'm going to shout out on Spotify. Okay, Actia Solstice. I haven't finished listening yet. That's cool. Don't worry about that. But I'd 100% go to a live show. I live in Sydney and I have friends who enjoy the show too. If you ever do a live show, I would definitely go. And when I was listening back to the episode the other day, I remembered we put that EOI out.
We did ask people a while back.
Then I realised we had no system for the EOI, so this is how I'm filtering it.
No, that's how we did. We just said, write to us, tell us if you want us to go and do a show in Sydney as our first ever effort to do such a thing. We often see other shows around that are based in different parts of the world putting on their own shows, but they're probably closer to their audience. And Sydney's the closest place we've got that might have an audience. So that would be where we'd go. Yeah. Alana, who you got?
I am going to shout out Peril and Gluten-Free Cake, which is a freaking hilarious username over on Patreon. They commented on our first episode of Board With, a series where we are playing board games together, and said this was so much fun, so excited for more in this series, and we're really enjoying making them at the moment. So definitely, keen to keep doing that.
I'm having so much fun. There's another one that will be coming out in a little bit, but we play, it's like the 5-minute D&D.
Yep.
Oh, you loved that.
Oh, my
5-minute dungeon.
Oh, it's so much fun. I just want to play it all the time. I actually had a ball.
So we've played a couple of competitive games, and Indy's incredibly competitive. And we've played a cooperative game now, which is the 5-minute
she likes food too. I don't know if you know those two things.
Yeah, especially curried stuff. So I just wrote down after this deviled egg thing, I just wrote curried eggs on my page so I can remember to make them when I get home tonight.
Devil is slightly different. There's a tang. There's a tang. I just realised it's important.
What's the tang?
I want to say tomatoey, but as soon as I say that means somebody's going to write in with a recipe. Please don't send me your recipes.
We can Google it.
We can figure it out. Anyway, it's been fascinating to see how our story has unraveled recently. I don't know if that's the right word, but because we don't do anything pre-ravel to start with, it's always, we don't know where this thing is going. The girls have no idea ever where the path is going to be, and I don't build a path. And this story is more so than many today. Is just pretty much in your hands and me getting out of the road. For right now, let's hear from my wife Sam as she lets everybody else know what you need to know for this session. And by you, I mean the audience, not you.
Yeah, we know nothing.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey everyone, Sam here with a recap to end all recaps, which is just a saying. This isn't the last one, but it's an important one. Let's go chronologically. Firstly, way back in the last season, the girls killed a lot of people. There's probably a wiki with a list somewhere, but I warned you about this last time, so if you really want to know all the people they let down, go back and check that. Otherwise, just know that, yes, it certainly matters now. Then we skip ahead through all kinds of issues and jump into this season, where the girls made promises to escape a completely different prison. And yes, that matters now too. Then they stuck their loved ones in a prison. A nice one, but still. That's where they put Nettle, Stella, and Biddy's husband. And now they are free. So please stop emailing my husband about it. It wasn't his fault. Okay, what else? Oh yes, more recently, the girls were grabbed by some corrupt police after being framed by someone for stealing something. Well, okay, you and I know it's the woman with an alias or 3. Amanda Cruenshaven, whose real name is Praeteria, the really hot and really old vampire. And the thing she stole? A golden egg, which the girls know nothing about whatsoever. Also, there's a bomb on her boat. That's about it. Enjoy the show. This one is crazy.
Ladies.
Yes.
Are you ready to play?
Yes.
I'm only hesitating because I know that we're walking into the two-husband conundrum.
It's just 3 girls, a dragon, and a handful of dice. Some guys telling stories, I'm sure they'll be nice. There will be monsters, and magic, and fire and ice. But it's mostly 3 girls, a dragon, and dice.
Ladies, you're back beneath the hatch to the many hells, inside the prison of naught, not the prison of the naughty or nice. No? Okay, nothing.
Is that a sex shop?
In Australia,
yeah, I forgot about that.
Spelled differently.
I thought it was just a Christmas reference.
It is definitely a sex shop.
Did you just Google it? Girl.
Oh, no. I'm looking up. I was just looking up for the comments on Patreon.
I've never, I try to think in advance of what Kaylee could have in it, but I've never, ever thought of puns for their sex shops. So, we begin this episode inside the prison of naught in a small chamber. It is dimly lit and drops in and out of complete darkness like an inverted flash of light. And when you can see again, there appears to be only one door. There are more doors here, but every time you turn your head to them, one door seems to remain in your view, as though it turns with you. As we said seconds ago, the room is kind of full. Nettle is here. Stace, you will find there's a card on your table with all of Nettle's statistics. Stat sheet that says everything Nettle can do.
All right, let me just pick up all my gifts because that's where there we go.
Like different to character sheet?
It's pretty much a character sheet.
Oh. Okay, Nettle.
With just skills that Nettle can do. Stella is also here. Stella the dog.
Yes. I love how this is titled Labrador Retriever Companion.
That's correct. And you also have a sheet now that explains the abilities that Stella brings to you.
I do.
This is a growing party. It's out of control a bit, really. There's
with
halflings.
the 7 kids. And
only 6 of them are here. That's a bit more manageable.
Well, you add 2 more for Biddy. Because you have 2 husbands here.
And have I explained to my children why we've come to this prison? Because we just stumbled in and they've just seen their dad come out of...
No, they stayed on board the boat.
Oh, thank God. Yep, okay.
So you've got time to figure out how to explain.
Oh, thank God.
This is your dad. And kids, this is your new old dad.
Because they still don't believe that I'm possessed by a god.
They're not convinced anyway. So with all those bits and pieces going on, you had 5 keys when you came in. You wanted to use 3. But as you know, there are 4 individuals.
But it was 1 door.
4 out means 4 go in.
Oh, okay.
But I do have good news. You can hear 4 corrupt police officers suddenly discovering their new homes behind locked doors.
I like that. That's nice.
I feel like we did some good.
So I didn't know who all these people. I mean, I wasn't sure. Is Nettle a love interest?
Yeah, he's my other. Remember, like in the world, yes. So we're like souled and destined, but my destiny was a little bit punctured by my wing issue, and Thistle does not feel that she can be with him because she'd embarrass him with her weird fairy largeness. And he doesn't care. He's like, we're destined. You're my soulmate. We were designed by the stars, and he still very much. And then he told her he loved her, and she said nothing back.
Oh,
I know.
I wasn't emotionally prepared for that.
Yes, it was all back in the season.
It's previously mentioned. Biddy, your ex-husbands have just come. Well, sorry, ex and come.
I mean,
one was you would.
I'm still married to both of them. It's just that one is dead, technically.
Deadish.
They both
look alive.
Ish.
The double husband conundrum. This is. Sorry, great to watch.
Even better, they're ghost husbands. You know what I mean?
No.
They were.
Because if like polyamorous is the thing in this world, that's fine. But it's husbands for 2 different entities. Like one is Biddy's husband and one is Morrigan's husband.
And
like
they
Morrigan
didn't agree
the god.
necessarily to polyamory.
No.
Because they may, I don't know.
It's just that we're sharing one body right now.
Do they know what's going on yet?
Absolutely not.
Which is so funny, and I would love to watch you explain this.
Gee, thanks. Thanks for your support.
No, this is great.
So you're right. Morrigan is the godly soul inside Biddy and attached to Sir Odgers. Daison is the other husband who is married to Biddy. Daison appears a little bit in shock, but he runs to you straight away. He keeps saying, I'm alive again. Hodges remains kind of still. Hodges, you may not remember this, Hodges was in some sort of stasis so that he could send you a death note.
Yes.
Some sort of almost
he
dead
was
stasis.
slowly dying. I had on my thing.
So in some way, perhaps both of these people have been brought back from the dead.
Biddy is definitely going to embrace her husband. Like this is...
Which one?
Sorry. Biddy specifically, which is... so not Morrigan within Biddy. Biddy has seen her husband that she's been widowed from for years come to life. Biddy is definitely embracing Daison because it's been like a decade at this point, I think. Oh no, they're old. They're like 107, aren't they? Could have been decades, I guess.
Could have been. Your story.
My story. Yeah, it's been decades at this point. And she is overcome with relief and also confusion because I guess we were assuming, we being Morrigan and Biddy, that in releasing him, he would go back to whatever afterlife or whatever he was, wherever he was. Like at no point did I expect to open this door and have him be reunited.
Yeah.
So like I embrace him, am shocked that he's like physically there and I'm able to embrace him. And I think Biddy's just going to weep and hug her husband.
Give me an insight check. Actually, you know what? Give me 2. Give me 1 inside check and then give me 1 at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So I roll once normally and then I roll 2 dice and then get the lower number. Okay. First one is 16.
Darzon is beyond the moon. Now, you know that Darzon's been dead for a while. He would have been somewhere.
Yeah.
And he was a good man. He wasn't in a bad place. But this is still his better place.
Oh.
How'd the other roll go?
Okay. Rolling 2 because disadvantage. It's a 20, sadly, and a 3 plus 4, so 7.
Perhaps because you're crying so much, it's hard to see what Sir Rogers is doing. And he seems lost, would be the best way to put it at this stage. A bit dazed and confused.
Yeah.
On the other hand, knocking Rue to the ground is Stella. Labrador, if I'm not wrong.
Correct.
But I guess, Indy, that's for you to decide if you want to change your mind suddenly.
No, Labrador.
Perfect. Did you say what colour fur Stella had?
Chocolate.
Chocolate
Cocoa.
lab. Gotcha.
Oh, that's right. She's based on cocoa.
Yeah. My little precious baby angel.
Well, that's pretty cool because what happens is when you notice that Stella jumps on you, the colour of her fur changes immediately to match your hair.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Something else you also notice. Every now and then, Stella, while jumping all over you and running around with what can be respectfully called the zoomies.
I love it when they get that.
At one point, she seems to run straight through the others as though they aren't there. Or she isn't. It only lasts a few seconds. But you don't have to dodge those people. That just runs. You know, when dogs are insane and they don't really care what they run into, doesn't matter for Stella on one situation. She still bumps into people the other time.
Huh. Interesting.
Now, as I said, 4 out, 4 in. But you all made a hatch. And there's lots to deal with here. We're definitely not forgetting these 2 husbands. But you did make a deal with the hatch to release 2 more people.
That we can no longer... Can you confirm that 4 keys have been used?
I don't know. You could confirm that, couldn't you?
I don't know if we each had keys or if Thistle, as the keeper of the keys, had them all.
I thought we grabbed 5 keys.
You did, but you had to use...
We're just worried that we might have used 4 accidentally just now. So can we check that? I assumed Thistle is the keeper of the key.
Yeah, I kept all the keys.
So Thistle, how many keys do we have left?
4 keys.
No.
3 keys. 3 keys.
We're hoping for 2 as
I like our answer better.
You opened 3 doors, but 4 people came out.
4 people, with a double husband.
But you still have 2 keys left.
Oh, okay.
2 keys.
Nice.
I've got 2 keys.
So if you wish, you can...
This was just a little flabbergasted right now because Nettle's here as a whole thing.
Yeah, that I think we're all reeling from...
Hang on. Who else do we need to get out?
You made a promise to the hatch to get his, you don't know who they are.
His loved ones out.
We promised him 2 keys.
Correct. And we don't know who they are. We just
Karenis
have to,
and Rana.
spidey sense it. Is that correct?
You do know who they are. Karenis and Rana gave them names.
Oh, I thought that was just like a saying or something.
So that was what everyone called their kids or whatever they may be.
I was like...
Could be loved ones, could be kids, could be more dogs. I don't know, but it's up to you to decide.
In which case, you couldn't say that we didn't put those dogs there because that was pre-plot.
That's true, which is why it's not dogs, because I would never have done such a thing.
I didn't mean to. If I had have known, I would have picked someone I don't like.
I thought there were so many clues. I had to change everything after that.
I think it just made it so amazing. So amazing, so amazing.
So yeah, the Hatch of the Many Hells wanted 2 people released, implying, to some extent anyway, that this is the only reason the whole prison exists. That these are the only 2 people originally cared for by the prison, but only if the Hatch kept everyone else inside. For a very long time, the prison of Naught lay deep in the often forgotten cracks of history, a dangerously unsealed entrance to the many hells below. Revenge, though, drives the furious to such places. Perhaps Averon Karnas should not have been the one to find it again, but he was. He had hoped it would help him regain the power he'd lost, and the love he thought had gone with it. From the moment she was turned, Praeteria had drifted from him. She held anger that at first he admired, neglecting to see the difference between her tempest and what he hoped was passion. Here, in this place where souls were sent to be lost, Karnas would dispose of those who stood before him too proudly. Still, it was Karnas who took the blood of Krennis and Rana, the daughters of the man who would become the tormented Hatch to the many hells. Karnas drained them, he almost turned them, keeping them in an unsettling torpor and locked within the cells between worlds. They existed in a place between life and death. And the man who was the hatch could not bring himself to set them free, lest they were to die in the moment of release. Are you going to let them out?
We made a deal. We can't leave in debt.
Then why does Stacey have a face on her that looks like she doesn't want to do
I'm
this?
just thinking like, and it's like, I get that you had loved ones, you know, trapped, but I'm just thinking of this asshole door. He didn't have to enjoy the job so much. Like, he really seemed to get into it. He just enjoyed it. And tricking us. He didn't even have to trick us. Did you know that? He actually
didn't
even
have to do that.
Have to.
That might have been the terms of the agreement.
No, it wasn't, because I think when we spoke to old mate or whatever, he was like, oh no, all you needed to do was have touched someone or whatever, or that you could put in. It never had to be a loved one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that was a dick move.
That was Tams, who you trust implicitly, the vampire.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I mean, why would a vampire lie?
Everybody, yeah. But he has manipulated everybody.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Trust the vampire. Why wouldn't you?
You can't trust anyone in this world.
I don't know. We've had some fun experiences with making deals with doors. I think.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was farted the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the alternative that we like? I'm assuming we couldn't leave here if we said no, thank you, ha ha ha. We tricked you anyway. By the way, this is all either meta or psychological, mental talking.
Yeah,
we're not having this conversation out loud in front of the door.
But if we don't bring those two up, is there a risk that he won't let
us out?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, you didn't do your special keep the door open thing this time.
No.
What was the special keep the door open thing?
The spell you did last time. You kept the door wedged open with your...
Fuck.
The Hodor spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hodor spell.
I thought that was like a brick you could put on there.
Just wedged a brick in. It wasn't really a spell. Just wedged a brick in. What would you like to do?
Yeah, let him out. We made a deal. We've been honouring our deals lately. I don't care how it turns out. We've just... No, honestly, we have honoured every deal. Mm-hmm. No, we've actually let more people out.
Of prison.
That's right. Than we ever have before.
And Chuck ran away, didn't he?
Chuck, Chuck's doing something in the background. I can't wait to find out.
And you kind of improved the prison. But for Karenis and Rana, it was always better.
Always better than what?
Than what everyone else had. That was what was being held over the hatch. Was that Karenis and Rana would be looked after?
Ooh, so now I'm curious, if we let these people out, does the whole prison system collapse?
Yeah. Oh.
Or does everyone lose their nice little sanctuaries? Because it did make the prison better, because when the librarian went in there, they made all the nice little sceneries and things. So if we let them out, does that go away?
Well, maybe if the librarian's still here, it'll still be good.
Wait, is the librarian...
Still here? Yes.
Yeah, with old mate?
The reader.
Yeah.
The reader. Fuck, that's a cool storyline, but that's not the point.
So, and they may not be in the same cell together. That wasn't part of the story. They were freeing each other.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, because she just wanted us to go. I thought we put her in there, shut the door with him, and then we left and they made all the magic happened.
Yeah, but didn't mean she stayed in
How
the
could
same
she come
cell.
and go?
Well, you guys put different people in different cells who ended up in the same cell too.
Yeah, how'd that all happen? What's going on here?
This place is kind of magical.
I know, but... Magic.
Does what it pleases in many ways,
I'm beginning to think there's some kind of magic.
She said the title.
I love it when they do that.
But so if we free these two individuals...
Well, I just wonder, like, if we let them out, what are the consequences? Like, if they... Who made this deal with him again?
We did. I'll just add it to the pending consequence list.
I'm going to use my sleight of hand and steal the keys off.
Oh, wait, should we roll this?
Yeah, just unlock the door.
I'm sick of waiting.
Wait.
Give me a roll.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
11 plus 5, so 16.
Thistle will have to get a roll as well to see if she can counter it. Can you give me a quick D20?
I wanted to roll for Arcana or something, but
I'm just seeing you guys still talking about it.
At the same time, while you were doing this, she might pushing them from you.
Click. All right.
So one is perception.
Okay, so that's 11 plus sweet fuck nothing. 11.
You don't even hear him jangle. Don't even hear a thing.
And the next one's what?
Did you say you wanted to do Arcana?
I do. It's 9 plus 3.
There is so much magic being used to keep this place going. It is almost overwhelming. So yeah, there's magic
But it's hard to differentiate individual things.
On the door specifically.
The door is glowing.
Glowing.
And I mean, as I said, every time you turn your head, the door just moves with you. You know that's not normal. But in this place, it is.
I want to touch it.
Just touch the door?
Yeah, I'm just going to touch it.
Feels like solid stone.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
You don't even have the keys anymore, by the way, so...
Why not?
Rue
stole them.
Rue stole them a second ago. That's what she did when the first roll was their perception. To see if you noticed.
Yeah, I love it.
Not
Like
only-
real life Stacey didn't catch it either. That's fantastic.
It's really good because
Your
now
stealth is impeccable.
now I'm just unlocking the door.
As you're
While you
touching
guys are still talking like
And touching the wall and
Yeah,
investigating.
just touching it.
I don't know how I missed it.
Do not let them out. And I'm like, click.
Shit, I'm here writing notes like, stay focused, Stacey, stay focused. And the whole time they're just
I love the
fucking
idea
taking
as
my
well
keys.
that as your hand is on that door, you're like, everyone, it was open anyway.
I hear fucking hell.
As you place one of the keys in the lock, both keys fade away as the door opens.
Why do we lose both? 2 people in there.
Quite possibly, yeah. The door struggles to move, though. It's been closed for so long.
Oof.
It grinds slowly, but nothing comes out. You can see into the darkness. It is as pitch as a moonless night. But then you hear laughter. And 2 women, 2 ghostly figures fly free. They reform before you, becoming real again. Can I have perception checks, please?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
19 plus 2.
I also rolled a 19.
Hi.
Plus 3.
Nah.
Thistle, a 7.
Yeah, I'm rolling really low today.
Thistle is shocked by these 2 people forming before you, and you think, even with everything you've seen, you're like, it's amazing. There's a beauty to it because they were very spiritual, skeletal even, and now they are 2 lovely young women, possibly in their early 20s-ish.
Okay.
Biddy and Rue. You both notice the bite marks on their neck. 2 dots on each of them.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Which supports the assumption we have that this is Averon's prison, and if he's the one in charge and he's bitten these loved ones and kept them here, that at least aligns because he's a vampire, which we learned.
But are they now vampires because you bite them?
I think we've learned that just a bite won't turn in this law. Because we were feeding, not you, because you have poison blood because you're dying of some kind of millipede.
Yeah.
But us.
I never said dying.
Yeah, that's the dramatization we've gone with in our heads.
I feel like I'm dying. There's a big worm in my body.
It's no.
And see, she knows what I mean when I say that.
You don't
if
even
I
feel,
just said
you don't
she
even
was
feel different. I mean, you've got a few more goosebumps. Largest goose. Anyway, go back to it.
It's like one of those, what are those bot flies? Ugh.
It's not, you don't have bot fly. Well, I guess it kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Goosebumps. Just goosebumps. It could be because you just saw, it could be just because you saw these 2 ghostly figures.
Could be. Or it could be the bot bumps.
The 2 women are ecstatic and start moving towards the spiral stairs back up to the hatch.
Coronis and Raina?
They don't respond, but
okay,
they're gone.
I say we move with him quickly in case he reneges and we're all locked in here after they get out.
Good shout.
I'll come too.
Up the stairs, and as you leave the hatch,
With all of our people and dogs.
everybody's with you. The hatch seems happy.
Oh. Like he's partially open, looks like he's smiling.
I guess so, yeah. There's a green curve to the hatch, but not focused on you at all. But the prison seems to remain.
Okay. Are the women up there interacting with the hatch, saying anything to the hatch or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you listened in, it's excitement, similar sort of situation to what you had a moment ago. For people who haven't met, been able to see each other for a long time, there's apologies from the hatch. There's forgiveness because they understand the situation. So, but you are free. So are the people you imprisoned.
Nice.
At no cost.
See, now when you say that, I think there is a cost.
There's not a consequence
Great. Let's go.
that you are aware of.
Everyone go.
There we go. No consequence
Off
that
we
we
go.
are aware of.
And now the daughters were free.
harness had made sure they had very little life left, just enough to create hope, but not enough to guarantee it. Their bodies swirled, and death began to call for them, quietly in whispers but louder with each fading breath. And that should have been the end of it. But a father's love can match any other. The man who had become the hatch to the many hells had once been something much more, a master of many magics, and a being of enough power to garner the attention of those who had more. Death listened to his offer. The hatch became no more than wood and metal, but the daughters lived, and the doors of the prison swung open for all. But death had her prize. Do you want to talk about anything before you go? To anybody? Do you want to talk to
I would very much like to.
Who? There are so many things.
There are so many things.
I'll talk to Thistle.
You're Thistle.
I'm Thistle. That's right. I'm going to have a hard word with myself. I'm going to talk to Nettle because I actually have had no reaction to him except being handed his character sheet.
I figured it happened in the side. You know, there were so many things happening that we didn't see you and Nettle, but now we can.
Okay. So I'm still like, hey. And he's going to be like, hey.
It's awkward, is it?
It's awkward.
Classic teenagers.
The last time I saw him, he had said, I love you, and I said nothing back. That's okay because I'm about to redeem this whole situation. Sorry about putting you in prison, but just so you know, I only put you in there because when they asked me about someone I loved, I thought of you, and I didn't realize that was going to be the consequence. So
that is really heartwarming.
Nettle says,
so what you're saying is that, and let me help you out. You love me, so you have to say I
love you, Nettle. You're my other, and I've always loved you. I just think I'm embarrassing to you.
Nettle leans in and goes,
I saw this movie while I was in prison.
Wow, so, the benefits here are really fantastic. Great facilities.
And so he goes,
I know. And it was called Star something. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
A movie in prison called Star something.
It was a princess. She had a really cool bikini, which is somewhat problematic.
Irrelevant.
It's irrelevant, but I've ordered one.
That has always been one of the weirdest things to me about Star Wars, and of course the changing. It's the 1970s, and you go, so Princess Leia's in this golden bikini, and is a slave to a criminal. And everyone goes, yeah, but the bikini's so fucking hot.
So funny.
It's so hot, we can't really walk past that. And we're like, we probably should, but it is. So, Nettle says, I know, and then goes,
just to clarify, what I mean is I know that you love me because I also love you, and I'm saying it. I wasn't trying to be cool. It's equal love. Equal.
You are killing this, Nettle. Feeling really good about this. I would like to be fairy size again, though. So,
well,
you know,
that was the plan.
I got inherited by God. Does that make sense? Nope, they're not the words.
Wasn't you? Look,
possessed?
No,
that implies negative.
Yes, but
I hosted a god. I'm hosting a god.
And he goes, I thought you were talking about your patron.
No.
Oh, well, that was how you got the power, and you were getting smaller.
But
that was the plan.
We don't have this. We're going to go. I don't want to be stuck in here any longer. Let's go.
Rue, anything to say to Stella?
No, just a scratch behind the ear.
Not even
yeah. How much sweet baby are you?
Okay.
Who's that?
Biddy! What would you like to say to either of your husbands to prepare them for? I assume you're going back to the boat, of course.
Oh, yes. All right, hang on. Let me get the popcorn.
And just to clarify,
we're loving how much Rue is loving this.
It's so good.
Rue's like, Stella, watch this. What is that video?
We're not concerned about talking to the hatch or these two women.
That's up to you as well.
Moving on. Okay.
Are you going to say to your two husbands, hang on a second, I need to talk to the hatch?
I haven't even acknowledged Hodge's existence, and I feel awful about it.
He's kind of standoffish, if anything, at this stage.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows that I'm me. Like, he recognized me and my other host before, so I'm hopeful.
He did.
He did, yeah. So I turn to Dazen and I look at him apologetically because I don't think he's going to understand or believe initially, like the kids. They get their skepticism from him. I'm like, I'm so sorry. This is going to sound batty, but I am your wife, but I'm also someone else right now. And I turn to Hodges and I look at him hopefully, and I I ask him, do you already know that it's me? Like, will you believe me when I tell you that I'm also Morrigan?
Look, Stella, this is a good bit. She's like fixated, her tail's wagging, her mouth's open, tongue's out. She's like, fuck yeah, drama.
They're about to respond.
Roll me an insight check while I tell you what's happening, and I'll adjust on the fly. So we'll see how we go. Eyes are widening. He's stumbling a little bit.
14 in total.
Okay. The facial expression is difficult to read, to be honest. Which I'm trying to imagine what facial expression I would explain right now that would make sense in this situation.
We need an animator.
There's a sense, well, I don't even know how you would draw this. It is a sense of joy, but confusion, perhaps even surprise, even a little anger. It doesn't make sense to Sir Hodges. And given that you're still holding Dazon, Sir Hodges stays back. But you can see a movement in the shoulders. I guess you could say as if he was almost ready to run forward and then just restricted himself.
Okay. I'm going to smile at him and I'm going to turn back to Dazen briefly, give him one last squeeze, let him go, and then approach Hodges to give him a hug.
The first thing Hodges does, rather than hug you, steps back almost and then steps forward again, just so confused, but actually goes to Dazon and says, you're her husband. And he puts his hand out to shake his hand.
Aww.
And it's just a standard handshake. But when you let go, it's almost as if Dazon shook extra hard or something for a second. And so
I am.
Yeah. And so Sir Rogers like shakes his right hand for a second as if it is unusual, like, ooh, okay, that was something. And then turns back to you and just sort of gives you a head bow.
Okay.
More than anything else. Probably, I guess, maybe in your mind you might think that they need more time.
I wonder...
Up to you what you'd like to do.
I wonder if because as a god I've lived within many different hosts before, different followers, whether Hodges hasn't interacted with me when I've had other partners and whether he's respectful of the host body, I guess.
The process because he understands the process.
Yeah, because he sent me the death note while I was I was basically just a soul then. I hadn't taken on a new form.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't seen him interact with Morrigan outside of the other Morrigan's body.
In the past.
But I get the impression they've been together for a while.
I'm going to whisper to Stella,
but which one will she choose?
And that's where we end this episode.
I've got some great book recs for you.
You make your way back down the cliff face towards the Zephyron. They've only had a little bit of time.
And the other girls have stayed with the hatch, yeah?
Yes, they don't come with you.
Just clarifying.
No, they've stayed. It looks as though there's a quite serious discussion going on there as you leave, but the Zephyron has only had time for some minor repairs, and the fishing vessel version is currently rocking back and forth against the wharf, the smaller version of the ship. Around the heads, where Kaylee's north ends and the sea turns towards the south, you can already hear waves crashing against the huge wall of rock. But this side is somewhat sheltered, so it doesn't damage the ship. The captain, still a bit of a mess since yesterday, says, well, if the storm hit them as well, perhaps she's not far gone. Normally I'd say we should stay in safe harbours until morning, but she'll be getting away, and I need to get back to Krim. I'm sure he didn't think this would take days. And with all this extra people we seem to have, we're going to be running low on food soon. So, we sail towards Celestron.
Good plan.
Through the Strait of Consequences.
Yes, we do. That sounds fantastic.
Wow.
I've got no questions.
Well, questionably low on food.
The Strait of Consequences. You don't fucking say. Let's go.
And he goes, at night. Just
couldn't think of a better time. So excited.
All aboard and hold fast. And you notice that he has the words hold and fast tattooed on either hand. He's very hairy hands. The The ship sails around the headland. You can continue conversations at any time you wish, by the way, but I'm just going to give you a bit of an idea what's happening. You feel her lurch as the wind shifts her towards the south, and almost straight away the captain reaches for his bottle as the golden light of the sun fades.
Biddy, in walking past, the captain is going to take that bottle off of him. Do I have to roll anything to do that?
No, he's not. He knows his weaknesses.
Okay, I'm going to take that bottle off.
Okay.
I'm leading Dazen by the other hand because I'm going to, I'm explaining to him that most of our children are here. I'm taking him straight to them so that they can see their father.
Okay, that all happens below the deck. The captain, as you pass by, says, "Never liked it here. Strange things happen at night, but if you need the bottle, I understand." As you're heading under the deck, you all notice the fog already starting to creep across the deck, which is strange.
Mm-hmm. Here come our consequences.
With visibility quickly so low, the captain is focused on keeping the heading straight, and he asks for silence because it's very hard to see, and you watch as the crew move to different locations, the waves smash against the deck, and the wind whistles through the ropes. And then everyone freezes in place. Through the clouds, lit from behind by just one moon, a bright light descends until it stops before each of you in the middle of the ship, a sphere of white. You watch as it seems to slice itself open from inside.
What? This is sick. Keep going, sorry.
All the way from the top to the bottom. And then a man steps through.
Fuck off. This is cool. Okay.
Oh, okay. Is this a portal? Yes?
I think it's a man in the moon.
So he steps out of a
moon
moon
it
ball.
floated to here, so it came from somewhere else,
That's
floated
so cool.
to here. He is a gaunt and somewhat skinless-looking man.
Ew. Skinless?
Or skeletal.
That's a better word. Stick with,
Yeah, go
Not
with that.
completely skinless. And he speaks.
Hi, I'm Tom McGee from Dum Dums and Dragons, and I play the ghost of Giftmas Past.
Oh, I love it.
It would be easy to find fear in this shimmer before you. A skinless specter of machination, faceless, timeless. For I am the ghost of Giftmas Past, and within you I shall find the shadows of your days and the darkest visions of your nights. I shall prepare the meal for which your past provides. I shall feed you each morsel of broken memory and watch as you feast upon the seeds you have sown. So yes, it would be easy to fear what rises before you, but save such dread for that which you have left behind. Take my hand.
Well, he said feast, so I'm just going to grab his hand.
You're like, food's on!
You had me at feast.
As for preparing a horror show of our own shit, save our fear for our bullshit.
Nice.
It's beautifully written.
That's how I
it's beautifully
summarize that thing.
Okay, well, Rue's grabbed the hand first. Rue, you take his hand, and then you find yourself inside a room in the home you grew up in, deep in the night winter. We've already heard a little bit about your home, but describe some more to me. What's the actual house like? You obviously had a bedroom, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so what was that like?
Well, it was pretty plain Jane. Just the basics. So it was like a timber bed frame, because I'm imagining like a log cabin.
Yeah.
So like timber bed frame, couple of bedside tables, but there was also a chest of drawers, like a tall boy.
Yep.
That had been passed down through the family, and it had like little brass kind of sun handles on it as well.
Oh, the handle. Okay.
Like kind of like circles, but like look like a kind of a sun. And at the top of it, there was a mirror.
Cool. What are the other rooms like?
Well, the other rooms, we've got like I'm going to say like a corduroy lounge, green.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm going forest green here.
Okay.
But quite a homely feel, like a fireplace, definitely a Christmas tree.
Okay.
Because it's Christmas time.
Well, that's just because here in the woods, they just have a tree inside the house.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
like
really
that.
do Christmas in this other world.
Yeah. But it's also got a greenhouse attached to it.
A
So like you
greenhouse?
go out towards like a bit of a sunroom, but in that sunroom there is like a
I see
herb
what you
garden
mean. Yeah,
and like a little...
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. What else in the lounge?
What else is on the lounge?
In the lounge room.
In the lounge room.
I just want to know your world.
Oh, okay.
It's not suspect. Don't ask about it.
I'm scared. I don't know. What else is in the lounge room?
Well, coffee table,
Yeah.
lamps,
coffee table,
Candles on the mantelpiece.
yeah,
fireplace,
candles above the
Family
fireplace,
photos or kids' artwork.
Oh, I do like that. There's definitely no deer heads because I don't like that. So I'm thinking,
There's a room for the deer heads.
yeah, no, we don't
Dad
like
loves
that.
a deer head. Any other rooms? It was pretty basic. Just bedrooms.
It was very
lounge room,
basic, yeah.
Family room,
So
kitchen.
a room for Z and I, and then Mum and Dad's bedroom.
Yeah. Are you in the
Definitely.
same room as Z? Okay.
No.
No. Oh, Z has her own room.
Yeah, have
Gotcha.
our own rooms. The kitchen was quite like a brass tap farmhouse
Oh, I love
sink.
those sinks.
Okay.
Yeah, like an old iron. No, what
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
stoves?
Oh, so like a cast iron stove.
Cast iron stove.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I'm just painting my picture perfect house right here, actually.
Fair enough.
I'm assuming lots of plants throughout the house.
Yeah, and then these big beams that run through the house that are like old, like big logs almost.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hold it all together.
Yeah.
Your family is here.
Yeah.
That's Mum, who we've not really talked about your mum's name, I don't think, but you got Mum, Dad, I don't know if we've named them, that's okay. Your ex-boyfriend Char is here. He's sitting next to you on a green corduroy lounge.
I know it's a bit of a contrast between the timber and then the corduroy.
Maybe it's a hand-me-down from past people who've
Yeah.
lived here. The family has been here for a long time. But Char is holding your hand.
Oh yeah.
As I said, this is the ghost of the ghost of Giftmas Pass. Wink.
Very well done, by the way.
Could be anything. And Giftmas is readily supported throughout Kaylee. It's just the time of year when you give a gift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it could be any time.
Oh, that's nice.
But you're here for Giftmas.
What did I get?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Char is holding your hand. This must be a while back when you were together. We know
Yes.
you no longer are. You feel as though you've already eaten, and you are feeling happy and content as you often are when you've eaten.
I do. Oh, yeah, I do.
In the 30 seconds it takes before you start thinking of the next meal.
Yeah.
The ghost speaks, "It's always the things you didn't see." And Char turns to you and says, Okay, your turn then, miss. I know everything about you, but you know nothing about me. Let's see what you do know about me. What's my favorite? And I want you to roll me a d6.
Yep, I can do this.
Let's find out what you know.
6.
Okay. He says, what's my favorite drink? Come on, I drink it all the time. I'll get one in a minute.
Mead.
He says, no, you know I don't drink mead.
You don't drink mead?
No. I drink that hops, Baltersgate.
Baltersgate.
It's a very famous place.
Nice.
And he goes, oh, fine. But, he has a bit of a laugh on his face, like, all right. It's okay to get one. He kind of looks like a little bit smug that you got it wrong. Bit happy with that. Playful look. Oh, really? Okay. What you're really paying attention to seems to be something behind instead. Stella sneaking off to the table and pulling some food down from the table.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably why you got it wrong. You're paying attention to something else. And you're looking at your father. He's watching as Stella takes the food. And he normally gets a bit angry. Not angry, but he's like, Stella, no.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even mention it. He kind of ignores her and turns his head to look out the window instead. Char asks another question. Give me another D6 roll.
1.
All right, fine. What's my favorite food? First thing I try to, maybe first or second thing I order every time we go out.
Curried sausages.
Ooh, okay, fine.
I was going to
Okay.
say deviled eggs.
Okay, no, that's all right. That's, I guess, didn't really... I mean, yeah, I order other stuff all the time. Like, sometimes I get a snitty, but this time it's all right. It's all right. Again, you notice something else. Outside that window, your dad's looking. You notice instead that when dinner started, it was still bright outside, but now it seems a bit more time has passed and you can't see anything beyond that window, just swirling fog.
Ooh.
All right, fine. What's my favorite animal?
The elephant.
The elephant? Just the one?
Just an elephant,
Just
he
the
says.
one elephant.
And he goes, Stella. Stella knows. And your golden retriever chocolate lab comes running over and he pats Stella. He goes, you know what? I can't believe you got that one wrong. I would have got that one right. Anyway, I forgive you. That's all right. But you know what it is? You're not paying attention to him.
Yep.
Because now you hear your dad say, I'm telling you, it's getting faster now. It's lasting longer.
The fog is?
He's looking out the window.
Well, I'm going to get up and go and have a look out the window.
At the window, you realise you can't see the trees where they normally would be, and it is becoming night. But you should still be able to see. And of course, you have these little fireflies that flicker through those trees. You can't see them either. You can't see the paths that are normally lit through the village. You just see thick fog swirling as though that area doesn't exist. You can't see even through it. But you know that it's translucent in a way. Char comes up and stands next to you. He's really pushing this. Like, one more, okay?
It's like we've been swallowed by fog, but do you know my favourite movie or not?
Yeah.
And then he's looking out and he sort of stands next to you and goes, yeah, we really need to get on top of that, don't we?
I'm going to ask him, what is it? What do you think it is?
Don't know, but every day comes and goes.
Is it just fog? Like, have we been outside when it's here?
I have seen a few people go out in the fog.
And not return?
Well, they haven't come back yet, but I mean, maybe just soon. We've always been able to leave when we want and come back. And you would know that Neverwinter's an interesting part of the world. It's hidden in amongst the humming woods. But only people who know where it is can find it. It's like if you know where it is, you can walk straight into it. If you don't, you walk straight on by. People from here can come and go. Char sort of goes, all right, last one. Everyone knows my favourite colour. It's easy.
Yellow.
That's my grandfather's couch that I gave you.
I mean, green.
Uh-huh. Fine. You know what? It's a foolish game anyway. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean that we don't know each other that well. Every breakup has a trigger. A misspoken word, an unexpected scent, a golden egg. Of course, sometimes it's right. Sometimes it most certainly is not. For Char, he failed to realise that Rue was not the sort of being to get lost in minutiae. This moment ate away at him until he let it create a cavity. There was still love, there was still happiness, but he thought devotion was represented by memory of facts and figures. He lost her before he figured it out. On the day he watched her die, he had come to the river as she had asked. Not to fix everything in one moment, not to tell her words of magic to repair the hole he made, not for anything other than to share time again. The creature that killed her was strange, a being of limbs and grey and mist. He was only a few seconds late. Rue, you turn your head away from Char for a moment and then turn back to see the ghost instead. His skeletal frame is leaning in towards you. You swirl back through the socket of his eye, and then you are back on board the Zephyron.
What's the fog?
It's a very good question.
It's eating everything up.
It's really creepy.
It's scaring me. And you know, that whole scene was really well done because, like, there was something so disturbing about it where, like, he's just trying to keep things casual and, like, your dad's looking at the fog and you're looking at the fog and he's like, yeah, it's weird. Anyway, like, it's very, like, surreal and, like, odd. Almost like he was trying to distract you from the fog even. Like, don't worry about it. I don't know. That was weird to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I think you could have got some of those questions right.
We don't like Char, right?
Probably.
Nah. We don't like Char? Okay, we don't like Char.
No.
Okay, just checking.
I'm choosing to get them wrong.
We do like Ben, though. Your partner, Ben.
Oh,
What's his favourite food?
Oh.
Carbonara.
Oh, no.
It's carbonara.
It is carbonara.
Or at Chicken City. What's his favourite drink? When he goes out, it's a...
Beer.
What's it? What brand?
Bolter XVA. Oh,
Bolters.
my God. Oh, my God.
What's his favourite colour?
Green.
It's green. I know this because I rang him.
Were you going to say carbonara when he first asked you that question, or were you going to say something else?
Oh,
I can tell you, it took Ben a long time to figure out which one it was going to be. He argued for the Cindy for a while and he went, no, carbonara.
It is carbonara because I don't like it and we always have to eat it.
Which is weird. You're just eating from his bowl, then
Yeah, basically.
No, we have to eat it because he ordered it.
Just cook it and give it to me. Oh my God.
Ben was nice enough
so
to help
cute.
out with that one.
That's hilarious because he hinted at that last night. He said,
awesome.
We were with one of our friends and he's like, oh, I'd love to do a voiceover one day. And Ben said, oh yeah, I might even be on the show sometime soon. And I said, what do you mean? He's like, you'll find out.
I hope if only he was eating a carbonara, drinking his favourite beer at the time, that would have been fantastic.
That's hilarious.
I told him he could tell you if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I knew you'd probably still forget. And also because let's be honest. Let's be honest. You didn't know that's what I was doing. So
no, not at all. I didn't even associate that.
No, of course not.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Thistle, The skeletal hand of the ghost reaches out for you now. It gets closer and closer and larger before it seems even bigger than you. You find yourself wrapped in its grasp, and when it lets you go, you fall and spin until you land on a huge piece of parchment paper. You feel so small, maybe just 30 centimeters high, and you keep getting smaller. The giant skeletal hand fades from view, and in its place is a much fleshier hand, but still huge. It doesn't appear to connect with anything, it just floats above you, holding a pen. At your shrinking feet, the paper you stand on has lines of fresh ink strewn across it. Your signature is already written next to the words, "Power shall increase as you do not." You feel magic surge through you, something you've never felt before. It is intoxicating. The hand nudges you to the next phrase. Now, you are sitting on a giant piece of paper, so you have to walk to read this. Not real, I mean, you're 30 centimeters, but it's big to you. You got to turn your head. You don't have to walk. You're not quite that short yet. But the first thing you've already signed is "Power shall increase as you do not." That is your signature on paper.
Motherfucker.
The second sentence says, "The benefactor reserves the right of sudden augmentation if any of the clauses here, there, and thereafter are ignored, ignascent, or ignominable. This includes, but is not limited to, overarching the recipient in order to achieve the aforementioned objectives
as listed in subsection 32A, 47F, and between paragraph 63.1 and 87.2, appendix 17 of the Patron Act of last Thursday."
The hand places the oversized pen in your whole palm, and the finger points to an empty space. You see Nettle nearby, smiling, his hand over his heart. What do you do?
I mean, this is the past, isn't it? It's already happened, so I can't do anything. I'm just going to look up at Nettle and be like, "Are we sure about this?"
Nettle's smiling and nodding towards you, happy.
So this is what you want to?
We agreed. And of course, it was your. I mean, if you want to back out, I understand. But look, you're almost the right size already.
Yeah. Yeah, and we want to be together. Don't we? Yes.
Of course.
What do you think "power shall increase as you shall not" means, though?
Well,
I've got some questions. I'm like, can we just... So, yeah, I know I've already signed it. And then the sudden augmentation, does that mean you'll make me big again if I don't do something because of the clauses, and I don't understand the language of the clauses? So could you give me a working example of what I could do to break that clause before I sign it? I'm holding a giant pen at this point. I'm like, I want to sign it. Can you just give me an example?
The hand, of course, it's not attached to anything. It's floating. It doesn't speak. So Nettle's just saying...
Well, it's already documented in the other Patron Act, which, which does change a lot, as you know, but if you just do it... The patron has requests, of course. I don't know what all of them are. But if you do them, you continue to have the power. If you stop doing what the patron requests, of course, you would lose your height and your power and all those. You'd go back to being tall, I guess.
Okay.
Love you. I don't know why. That's okay. She's doing it. She's doing what she said.
I'm not going to say anything. But I'm also just confused now.
There's a big line there clearly where you're meant to sign. There are other things to sign, but that's the next one.
Okay. So really what this contract is saying so far is that you'll keep me small if I keep doing the bidding of the patron, yes?
And you'll get the powers, yes. But it can be taken from you at any moment if you choose to ignore the wishes of the patron. Or fail to complete the wish of the patron. That's the outline.
What if through no fault of my own I couldn't complete it?
Well, I'm sure they'd renegotiate.
Review and renegotiate?
Review and renegotiate.
Okay.
Finally, an in-joke that no one else will be like, what the fuck is that? What are they laughing about?
Okay. All right. So I sign it and I want to, because I really just want to see what the next thing I'm signing for is.
Well, you came here to do this.
Yeah.
Lightning surges through your hand, comes through the parchment, through the pen, into your body, and you can feel that eldritch power sizzling at your fingertips. The next phrase says, upon determination by the benefactor that the recipient has attained sufficient readiness, such readiness being primarily evidenced by the recipient's successful advancement of the benefactor's objectives through the course of the on-the-job training,
the final adjustment of power shall be deemed adequate to enable the recipient to achieve the goal previously requested.
I don't understand a fucking word of this. Am I taking on an apprenticeship? Is that...
It would appear so.
I've got to do on-the-job training and then...
yeah, and at the end you would get an incredible amount of power.
Oh, I get power.
Power to do whatever it was you previously requested to do.
And what I wanted to do was... No, wasn't... Why are we doing this again?
To be together, of
no,
course.
I understand that. But I think you would have been with me anyway, right?
Well, yes, but I mean, you kept saying it would be great if we were the same size. And I said, well, then I'll get bigger. And you said, but I want to be able to fly too. And I said, I don't know how to make that possible. And then you said, maybe I do. And then, well, it wasn't too long after that, there's a big piece of paper and we're signing it. It's not like we're buying a car or something.
Sorry, that's an in-joke for me who just purchased a car. Which felt like going through...
So true. Okay. So wait, I'll do my apprenticeship before we can be together? Who knows when I'll finish my apprenticeship?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants you to learn how to use the powers properly.
Then when we'll get to be together?
When you've done the thing that he wants you to do with the powers.
How long could that be? It doesn't say. I'm going to scan to see if it says how much time that's going to be.
It does not.
So I'm just signing a piece of... She's signing a piece of paper.
There's other things on there. Just that this part doesn't say anything about that. But it says whenever you reach the patron's goals.
Reach the patron's goals. All right.
Effectively.
Okay, so But I've got some cool firecracker power, so I'm like, well, this is cool. So I'm going to sign it and move on.
Okay. The next one says, the capability of flight shall be conferred in progressive increments, commencing with the manifestation of superficial or preliminary wings and advancing through successive stages of enhanced wing functionality and capacity.
No guarantees will be made by the benefactor for the recipient's health in the case of an unexpected wing failure.
Training wings.
Progressing to bigger wings, should you continue to do as asked.
Right, so a lot of this is kind of hinged on how much I do for them. It seems like I have to do a lot of work.
It might be the same thing, but each thing has to be separated, of course. It's very important you get this right.
Right, okay, so it's not just like each one is like a new condition.
No. It's the same thing. It's just saying if you're going to have flight, you're going to have to, well, for one, patron is very concerned that once you gain flight, you probably won't be able to handle it. You'll crash into something. And they want to make it known that it is not their fault.
Oh, okay. Like liability clause. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. You should just say that. All right. Training wings, not liable for my own.
Are you signing it?
Yeah.
This time you've seen you're signing it. I guess maybe the pen's still pretty big in your hands. You're getting smaller as you get more power and you feel something sprout from your back, but you can't see it, but you feel something grow. And Nettle's eyes light up as some form of wing forms behind you. But you also notice that the ink, because your pen was on there for so long, just seeping through the page and going everywhere. And the big hand comes in and pulls the pen back for a second as if to stop you from getting a bit out of control because it was just smudging.
Right. Ruining that lovely written up contract.
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm going to flutter my wings just to test them out and see
you
what
get
happens.
A little buzz.
A little buzz.
But they are similar
still
to the
training
wings.
wings.
Yeah, if you have a quick look, they're similar to the wings you still have. So you must not have done much between this point of time and the current present.
So it seems that every time I sign and lock myself into this contract, it's kind of encouraging me forward by making me powerful.
Yeah, this is how you gained your powers.
This is how I'm doing it.
Or at least some of them, because you haven't signed everything yet.
Yeah. I mean, because even big, I have some mad powers.
All gifts remain the property of the benefactor before, during, and after the transference to the recipient.
Hereafter referred to as the subject, the client, the subordinate, the vassal of Tentress
4, and of course, the recipient.
Well, that's not fair because if I do the thing you want me to do and I get it done, I can't take that back. It's a trade-off.
The hand comes down and grabs the pen from you and rubs out after, crosses it off, and signs next to it. It now means that you will maintain the powers after completing, but before and during, they can still take them off you. So the before you didn't have them anyway, they owned them before. During, they will still own them. But after you've completed the full transference, which involves completing the patron's goals, you will keep power.
Okay.
Only because you changed it.
Great, because I just think, that wasn't a very solid deal on my part.
Well, the hand puts the pen back in your hand and it's touching the paper and seeping through again.
And sorry, have they outlined their wish in this at all of what they want me to do?
Well, there's still a couple more things.
Okay, signing away then. And I'm feeling pretty chuffed for myself for advocating for my...
You did hold the pen there for a very long time. And again, the ink just, how it spreads out? It's one of those fountain pens that spreads out as you sign and goes straight through the page, soaking through to the other side.
Yeah, the ink is really ruining these contracts.
The pen is swiftly removed from your hand and and the hand vanishes.
Oh.
And you are now roughly the same size as Nettle. That sheet of parchment is massive.
Okay.
He runs over his feet, dragging some of the ink with it.
Oh my gosh, we're making a shit show of this contract because that's legally binding. And if that has ruined or made it so that it can be misconstrued in any way, I'm fucked.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? You see the ghost making their way back towards you now.
I want this all to... I still can't fly. Can I? No, I can't.
Not yet. You haven't really done anything yet to earn that. You've just been given some precursors to power.
I don't know. Fly up above this contract, please. Just see if you can see anything that says what I'm meant to do.
There's nothing else on like the words run out on this page. The document's finished.
It's the end of the page. Shit. What's his name? Who did I just sign this? What was the patron's name? Nettle, what's the patron's name?
As you fade away back to the boat.
Damn it.
Biddy,
Hi.
you find yourself within your cottage, having just taken the hand of the other ghost. Seen the other two do so.
Yeah.
But you're within your cottage, a small home with rooms dug into the earth, enclosed by timber from the forest that borders your humble home. There is soft rain falling on the veranda outside, which wraps around the building's wooden facade. You're inside, where you rock back and forth on your great-grandmother's old chair. A cozy fire warms you and the child you are nursing, your firstborn. There's a knock at the door. Your husband bounds to the yard, to the entrance, opens it, and a visitor swiftly steps in. Come in, says Darzon.
A welcome evening to you both,
she says.
Especially your child. The naming session is tomorrow, is it not? Do you have a name in mind? Remember, the gods are listening.
And she places a series of pamphlets on the table before you. Now, you would know this woman as Tantabel Frostings. She is considerably older than you in this moment and well known among the halflings who live here on the outskirts of Inya Flanora.
I finished nursing my child and she starts drifting off to sleep, making like little coo sounds.
Yeah, it's always that easy. Coop was actually pretty good. Coop was a good sleeper, a good rester, all those sort of things. So it's okay. Yeah, your bub.
Look, my
First
friends,
bub is perfect.
My friends that have like breastfed, because that's not in the cards for me. My friends that have breastfed have said like that's often what soothes Bubs, and then Bubs is like good. So like this is my first kid.
I'm sure there's a lot more that also can work and fails as well. But anyway, Bub goes to Bub rests beautifully and quickly, and Darzon's there to help out as well. But you have a bunch of pamphlets and Tantabel Frostings.
Lovely to see you as always, and I hand our newborn off to my husband and walk over to pick up and look at the pamphlets.
Each appears to be representative of a god. You see the gods from our past story, actually, back in this time period. There'll be gods from our previous series. You see a pamphlet for Shtaka, the god of space and joy. You see one for Thassa, the god of time and hope. One for Inishte, the god of all things. One for Namaranth, the god of earth and element. You see Tantabel reach down really quickly and grab two that you didn't have time to look at. And then swiftly put them back down. I'll put one back down. You see Lathar, god of night and sky.
I guess I want to get a sense of what these pamphlets are for. We're going to go with history check to figure out if my assumption's clear that I've got to pick a god to align my child with. I'm getting that impression. That is an 18 plus 0.
You do know that is partially the expectation. It doesn't have to be every child. It's just that it is not unusual for people in this culture to align their child with a god that they could potentially become even a host for in the future, although that is extraordinarily rare and doesn't really happen.
Okay.
But Tantabel sort of seems to be encouraging you to pick one. And
It doesn't have to be their first name. It can just be in their name somewhere. Sometimes parents name the child after the god directly, and sometimes they don't. But they put the name somewhere in there so the god knows who they can be part of.
I think, and I'm making this decision on the fly, I think because of how shocked my family are in the present of Biddy like following Morrigan and being a host for Morrigan.
Didn't see that one on the table.
No, but I think based on that, I'm going to say that Biddy, while accepting of others, isn't super, like others having their gods that they follow, isn't super invested or interested in following a particular god, so isn't actually interested in this particular tradition of the town, of the community. And so she politely looks through and goes, oh yes, I know that that's something that we really that many of us do. I'm just not sure whether I want to make that decision on behalf of my child. We have a name picked out, which we've both decided on already, and it means a lot to us, but maybe one day they'll find who they'd like to follow. Thank you so much for bringing this information, though.
She looks startled because most people, I mean, in many ways, this is her thing.
Yeah.
This is what she does in the town. But she's not seen in a poor way. She is the sort of, she turns up to events and people humour her. Mm-hmm. But most people don't see this as they see this as not much more than...
Oh, it's just what you do in the town.
It's what you do.
Yeah.
So, so she is surprised because it's not like anybody really believes the thing's going to happen.
Mm.
But she reaches over really quickly to pick up the 5 pamphlets, and as she does so, one more falls out and lands on the table, but she doesn't notice.
Ooh.
She is too busy trying to convince you again.
Just perhaps look at Lathar, god of night and sky. God of night and sky. Lathar's a lovely name.
And this time she seems a little bit more urgent.
I imagine Dazen steps forward at this point and is like, well, honey, we can consider it. I mean, we've talked back and forth, and Biddy's quite firm in this decision and is like, well, I appreciate that. And look, I would tell you that we'll think about it, but I don't want to lie to you. You are a wonderful lady, and we're very thankful for your support in this, but we appreciate you leaving this to us as our child's parents.
Of course, you should take as long as you want. Well, not too long, because they have a name, don't they?
And then she swiftly turns to leave. But she does leave that one pamphlet on the table because she doesn't notice it. And she's gone. There's a few tut-tuts on the way out. Like, that was...
a bit unusual.
Have I noticed that it's fallen?
Yes.
Can I pick it up and see what is on that pamphlet? Because she tried to not show me that one initially, right?
She did.
Okay.
You notice a name because it sticks out. It says Morrigan.
Cool.
Now the ghost reappears next to you, Biddy. They take your hand and go, oh, there's more. And the room transforms around you. It's messier. You've got more kids now.
Yeah.
And one older child, obviously. And she's calmly saying, Mum, it's important. I'm going to take the name. I'm going to take the name from the hope list. I know that don't mean much to you, but I think that I should be the one in this family that is, offered to gods. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just, well, it kind of means something. It means that I care. Morrigan, the god of sovereignty, the god of being yourself. I think that's powerful. Anyway.
Is this my oldest child?
It is. And you can see there's a form on the table now sitting in front. You fill out a form for this.
There's paperwork.
There's paperwork.
Okay.
And then the room fades. But you've got time to do whatever you'd like as it fades.
I would like to embrace my eldest while... in this moment in time, Biddy doesn't see she hasn't found a connection to any particular god at this point in her life. She is glad that her daughter's been able to make this decision herself and is supportive of that. So she's going to give her a hug.
And then everyone is gone. And the room is empty except for you and the form, and then the form fades, the room fades, and you're back on the ship. Something a little bit different this time. You guys get to hear the stories.
Didn't we just make them?
Yeah.
No, not those stories. These ones.
Ooh.
The past is set in stone, but it is in our interpretations of history that we find conflict. Few know the truth. Those who are there have minds ravaged by time and perspectives angled by the limits of our senses. But the gods know. They are not set in stone, and believe time to be little more than an inconvenience, especially late on Sundays. To most gods, time is simplistic. Perhaps it is. But know this, time is never past, present, and future. It is a winding rope of a million threads weaved into the very fabric of space. Some fray, some tear, and some get tied back together.
Oh, sick.
Dong dong.
Nice.
Nice.
Each of you now on the ship again, and again, everyone is still frozen around you. But as you snap back to this reality, the sphere is gone, replaced instead by someone else walking down from the helm where the captain was. For a second, he looks like he came through the captain, wearing the same clothes, as if he was enjoying the opportunity to perhaps be something different. And then he speaks.
Hi, I'm Tyler Hewitt from Dum-Dums and Dragons, and I play the ghost of Giftmas Present. Ooh. 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 You know what? This is my least favorite part of the job. It's all well and good to be a ghost, but this is a world full of them. Ghosts, that is. Not exactly rare, are we? Sure, I'm a career ghost. In fact, here, give me a second. I am the ghost of Giftmas Present! But let's be honest, it's not even the best temporal ghost. Past gets the good stuff with everything you've ever done wrong. Future gets the whole, this is your last chance thing with all the pathos and layers of guilt. And what do I get? I get to show you the present, and you're already in it. So, anyone could do that part. I'm really just here to say, hey, look around, you self-involved twit. Anyway, let's get this over with. Come on, take my hand.
Special thanks, though, to the good people from Dum-Dums and Dragons who've done all the voices for this episode.
God, they are some good voices.
They do some good
so
stuff.
good.
And they've given you an opportunity to take a hand. Rue, you went first last time.
Yeah,
I'm
happy to.
just going to keep putting you in the order.
I'm happy to go first.
You're back in your parents' house, but they don't seem to see you. What? The ghost of Giftmas Present says, yeah, they can't see you. Can't hear you, nothing. See, we can't just shift you here because then you wouldn't be there where you really are back on the boat. So what makes it worse is that to be here, you have to be inside things. Sorry about that. Actual things. So right now you're a candle. So on a mantelpiece.
Okay, that's cute.
Which means you can see and hear everything from the candle's point of view.
Yeah.
But we can move to other things if we have to, because but if you maybe if you want to get a better angle.
Yeah.
Right now a candle, but because you're a candle, there's an advantage. You can also try to understand things from the candle's perspective.
Which would be very helpful, I would imagine.
I'm sure, because the candle, it can gauge the warmth of the conversation. See, you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of.
Am I lit?
Yeah, you are. In a cool way, right? I know the kids.
You're very
kids
bright.
Speak.
Yes, I like that.
So how this works is you are back inside your house right now in the present.
Yeah.
But you're inside things. And your parents are discussing something, but you can't hear them. They're in the kitchen, looking through the window.
Again, is there like fog in the window?
Hard to see from here.
Should I
on the mantelpiece?
Jump from the mantelpiece to the sink?
Sure.
Yeah.
But you'll lose the power of the candle first. You can use that if you wish.
Well, I'm going to try and see if there's any warmth in the conversation that they're having, or if it's a bit cool.
From the candle's perspective, it does not seem like it is a cold conversation. It is not a loving conversation, but it's not against each other.
No, they're a bit scared.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to jump over to the sink.
Well, the good news is you can only use items you described to me earlier.
Ah, yes. Well, lucky.
So your kitchen only has, that you described, a big sink.
Yeah, and a cast iron oven.
And a cast iron stove. Those are your two options to move closer.
I'll be the sink.
They are standing over the sink looking out the window.
Yes.
So you'll be able to hear the conversation. Your parents are discussing something they call the phase.
The phase. So that's what we're calling this fog?
Well, that's what they're discussing anyway.
Okay.
And they're saying it's getting smaller now.
Smaller now.
The phase is getting smaller.
Yeah.
Mom?
Can't go to the river anymore.
I have to go to Cassie's.
Your dad thinks it will soon just vanish.
I miss her
And
so
Rue's mum
much.
says she misses you.
Did you hear me? Do you ever hear me these days?
Oh.
Your dad says, I miss her too.
Sometimes I just stand in her room wishing she wasn't the one who had to go.
This is interesting. Had to go?
Had to go.
I'll look for Stella while I'm out.
Why did I have to go?
Good question.
Yeah. I'm thinking this fog has some kind of, I don't know, a sacrifice.
Who could say? Your mum leaves the room. You can see her. She's heading towards your bedroom, perhaps to try and understand it the way your dad does.
Yep.
Do you remember any aspect of what's in your bedroom?
I do, actually. I remember my timber bed and the cupboard with the golden handles that look like little suns with the mirror on top.
Oh, cute.
Where would you like to jump to?
I'd like to jump to the cupboard, please.
Good, because they're going to sit on the bed. That would have been awkward. You're in the cupboard. You are the cupboard. And you can hear them continuing to talk. Your mother's annoyed now. It's your fault.
She's gone. Couldn't you have just lied to the council? They wouldn't have known.
And your dad says they did know it.
I'm starting to think they were responsible. Makes no sense otherwise. Makes no sense.
His voice starts to fade away. He says, I'm starting to think. And you can't hear what he says after that. Now, you do have the power of a handle.
To get a handle on the situation.
I like it.
So, how would you like to try and bend the power of the handle? It was a sun, you said.
Yes.
It illuminates things.
Yes.
All right. Your dad says
it wasn't just that it's that they were altered.
And your mum storms off, probably back to the lounge.
Will these people stop changing rooms? It's really hard.
Aren't you in the one spot like a normal couple?
No, she storms off, and you know what? Just because I'm being me, she goes to the greenhouse instead.
The greenhouse?
The greenhouse. You described the greenhouse.
Yes,
hopefully remember what's in the greenhouse. Yeah, what's in the greenhouse?
There's herbs.
You're going to be a herb.
Yep. What kind of herb do I want to be?
Herb Elliott, famous Australian. Yes, what herb are you?
I'm going to be thyme.
Oh, sick herb choice.
Great herb choice.
Very well done.
Way better than coriander.
I love coriander.
Oh, I'm a slut for coriander.
Yeah.
So good. Coriander and everything.
Outside now in the greenhouse, you can actually see the grey mist has gone. The forest has returned to view. And your dad walks in, he puts an arm on your mother. She doesn't flinch, and she's still angry about it. But it's not him. He says, how long was that one?
Longer. They're always longer now. Won't be long until we don't come back at all.
Don't worry. She'll get it done by then. Who else would you trust?
They talk for a little longer. As a herb, and you chose time.
I did, yeah. Yes.
I would give you the ability to change time slightly here.
Okay.
If there's anything you'd like to see again, you can move time forward or back quickly for a second or two.
Oh, only for a second or two?
No, a second or two in your ability to see it. You can go back a fair bit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But you will still be in this greenhouse.
Yep, okay. Maybe I'll flash back to either the first day I was gone or taken, or the first time that this fog came, because maybe that was the time that I left.
So what happens is it compresses the time. He says, making it up on the fly. So you can go back to when this fog first started appearing, and it seems like it was much further away.
Okay.
In the distance. And then the time keeps coming back towards the present that you're in, and it does it really quickly. So we're talking months, possibly even a year. So you'll see day, night really fast. And each time it gets closer, each time the days move faster, the fog is closer and closer. You can also tell that it's lasting different amounts of time. So at the start, it flashed and people barely noticed it, but now it stays for hours upon hours. When you come back to this time, your parents have moved again. This time, they've moved to the dining room.
Yes. Which had a candle on the mantelpiece.
That was the lounge room.
Is there a centerpiece on the dining table?
I remember the dining table. It was an old oak tree that had been struck by lightning, and it had a lightning.
Oh, damn it. I even forgot that. And then you only just did it. But I was like, she'll forget because she said the ceramics. But yeah, I forgot about the cool table.
Yeah, it's a cool table.
Okay, you're in the middle of the table that was struck by lightning. I don't know how that affects things, but put your thinking brain on, because one thing you noticed now that you're back in this room, this dining room was also the one that had sort of a door leading to the outside of the house.
Yeah.
And your dad is standing there calling out, Stella, Stella. And your mum walks up and says, Sweetie,
stop. It's been over a week. She's gone.
Oh.
And your dad says, but
Rue, she'll be devastated if...
Oh, and she's in prison.
And now she's with you, yeah. Mum says, I know.
We can't focus on that now.
That's horrible. Your daughter and your dog is gone.
Yeah, but you're both together now.
I know, but they don't know that. That's really sad.
True, they don't know that.
They don't know that. No.
Am I the only one wondering where the sister is?
Oh, yeah, where's Z?
Yeah.
She could be anywhere.
And we still have Z. Z, honey.
I was also wondering what it is that you had to get done to stop all this. So I was like, maybe she'll shoot back to when they said you need to get this done, but maybe we wouldn't have had enough time to hear what they said.
And the shifting too, like they mentioned not being
able to shift.
They can't shift
anymore. So they must all be able to, no, because they said no one else can be in two places at once except Rue and Stella. So maybe they can't.
The ghost mutters, see, I told you it was boring. Absolutely nothing about me at all. So, come on, let's go back to the ship. I have to do this 2 more times, you know. You only have to do it once. And then you find yourself back on the ship.
Yeah.
Biddy and Thistle. That's right, and.
Oh, and.
Oh.
You remain on the ship, but the ghost is pulling your essence free from your bodies.
Oh.
Keep your eyes open, they say. They lead you through the wooden walls of the ship, straight through. You float towards the kitchen. Sir Hodges is there.
Oh.
Chopping carrots. Awkwardly. Slowly.
He went straight to work.
The kitchen is on the same level as the main deck, and Hodges is looking through the window, whispering and staring towards someone. The ghost speaks again. Okay, so this is now, right now. You're both here, but you're also not here. You're both also out there. And when you've done this a million times, like I said, it gets a bit boring. So I'm saving time. I'm doing a twofer. You're both in this one together.
Saving time. I'm doing a twofer.
So the gist is this: you can kind of float around through things, right? But look, it's all brand new to you. So I just want you to know that it can be difficult at first to be able to bounce around as much as you can. Look, if you've got any questions, ask, and he vanishes.
He's very good at his job. That past guy was phenomenal, but this guy...
I don't think this guy likes his job.
Yeah. He should be grateful. It goes for the job in this economy.
So we're ghostly forms in the kitchen, and you said Hodges is whispering to someone. Isn't someone that's there, or can I see who he's talking to?
Well, what would you like to be in the kitchen?
So it's similar to what Rue was. Like, we're going to go into things. Okay.
Don't choose the carrot.
Noted.
Ow!
Is there I don't know what the kitchen looks like. Can I roll perception to see what the kitchen actually looks like?
You can tell me.
Oh, okay. So, look, I know it's not practical. Practical.
Choking on carrot.
Yeah.
You're a ghost. Don't eat the food.
Practical, but I like to envision that there's a big beam that runs across the top, and then, well, not big beam, but that you can hook pots and pans on.
Sure, yeah.
Yes, I love those.
It'll make a hell of a noise in a storm.
I know. I was like, this is terrible, but I'm going to make it happen. You're on a ship. You need things kind of in reach all the time. You want to be going through cupboards. So I'm just going to be one of the hanging pots, so I can get a good view. Because if he's cutting carrots, then I'm going to be right in front of him, pretty much.
Yes, you are. You are. Before you can do it, for you to jump between these items, it's a bit different. Maybe it's because he rushed it and put two people in the same place. You will need a dexterity check.
Okay, but Indy didn't need a dexterity check.
No, it's because he's trying to do too much at once.
So he said we were getting 2 for 1, but we were getting half.
Performance has now cost me and my information.
Yeah.
I'm going to write a letter.
Good luck with that letter. Dear Ghost of Giftmas present.
11.
With modifiers.
In that case, 14.
You slide into a cast iron pot that's swinging backwards and forwards, but you can see and hear Sir Hodges. But you can't see what he's looking at because you're facing him. He's looking through the window, but you can see his face, and it makes it easier for you to understand what he's saying. He says, "That's her all right, and the others, right in front of me. What a gift to see them again."
Aww. The others being the children, but they're not his children.
The children
others
are still
is
inside.
us.
Yeah.
I forgot about us.
Yeah.
Aw, he knows it's us. That's so good.
Biddy?
Bear with me here. This may be stupid.
My favourite type of thing.
Thanks. I imagine there are like dishes and stuff in there. So like I would like to find a glass.
Yeah.
Only because in my mind, like you hold a glass up to a wall to like amplify sound to get better hearing. So that's my thinking here. Yeah, I'd like to get a view out the window if I can.
Yes, you can probably do that from the side, yeah.
Okay, but this is Dex?
It is to get there, yeah.
The check or the save? Check.
It's a check.
I just heard my own question. That's great. That's a 3 + 3. That's a 6.
Thistle, you see Biddy slide into one of the glasses, and you also see the glass move and start to fall. And it shatters right to the side of Sir Hodges, who, by the way, just seems to blame the boat shifting.
Oh no.
Nailed it.
But I guess your essence will just like flow down a bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It shouldn't die with the glass.
Yeah, I know. I panicked at the moment. Then I was like, shit, what a way to go.
That was sudden. But Sir Hodges turns to the side and starts cutting something else, but now his body's blocking both views. It's like it's got a chopping table in the middle of this kitchen area. But you do hear him gasp suddenly, but you can't see why.
Is he still looking out the window though?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Where's he looking?
Well, you can't tell because he turned his body away.
Okay.
You'd have to move again.
I'm going to move to the kitchen island bench.
You're going to become the bench.
I am the bench. Yeah, because
as
a bench has 4 sides in the center, which means I have multi-perspective.
Sure, and
the
more.
top.
So, yeah, the top and
and the legs.
down.
I've got fucking everything. I'm the kitchen bench.
Dexterity check, please.
Woohoo! 17 + 3.
No problem whatsoever. You are indeed the kitchen bench, and now you can see him, and you can see he's managed to cut his right hand.
Ooh. Oh.
And he's looking at it. He's got a smile on his face, though. But yeah, he's looking at his hand, and he sort of smiles like, oh, that's a silly mistake face or something like that, or it's hard to read again.
I would think that as someone who is possibly in a limbo state or whatever, maybe he's just happy to have a body back and he's like cut himself and he's like, ah.
That's an interesting way of looking at it. You're right.
Yeah. You know, like it's those silly things. I have a body again and I cut it out.
Oh, I've got my hand right here, yeah. Anyway, but you can also see, and it hurts a little bit because he's doing this right on top of you. He switches to his left hand to cut for a while, but slowly, so that he's not comfortable with the right hand or something. But he's cutting with his left and trying to avoid the cut he just made. It's not bleeding heavily, it's a nick.
Okay, so he's just nicked himself.
But yeah, interesting.
Feels like that's terrible kitchen hygiene, like to just continue chopping food, like there's blood on the knife.
Ew. Yeah, it's a nick.
If it's a snack for him, I guess it's fine.
It does look, it's carrots and vegetables.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to try again to have an item. I don't even know what I want from this. I don't want to miss out on being an inanimate object.
Rolling pin it in.
Is there a stove?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to try and get into the stove. And if I succeed, I'm going to make a little flame that'll make him think of me.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Give me a
Wait, can we control the thing we're in?
I'm going to find out.
We're about to find out. I said that's why it seems interesting to me. Give it a try.
How is a 12 + 3, 15?
You definitely make it to the cast iron.
I am an object.
But no, you don't have the capacity to switch it on.
Can we use our powers while we're in here?
No.
Yeah, okay. I was going to light it
Your
for
skills,
you.
yeah.
But not our powers.
So I'm behind him now, though.
Yes.
Could I, either perception or insight, whatever's relevant, from this vantage point, get a look at him, like to see what kind of state he's in? Like, does he appear hunched shoulders, like he seems exhausted? Are his clothes in good nick? Things
Give
like
me an
that.
insight check.
24.
Oh, shit. You know this man very well. His body language, the way he's standing, that's not how he normally stands.
Is it Hodges at all? Or is it some weird zombie Hodges?
Is it your other husband?
Suddenly the kitchen...
What, my third one?
Suddenly the kitchen is full of halflings trying to find food, your kids. Probably from the smell, whatever he's cooking. Hodges stumbles back, and again, he's moved to a different side of the room. The halflings are between you and him. And then the ghostly voice, it comes through again. Oh, I forgot. I think you'll like this. You can also jump between people. Sort of. You have to touch them first. And you can't control them, but you can see things from, or hear what they're thinking. As long as you can, as I said, just got to touch them first. There are 4 halflings.
What if they touch us?
Yes, you're not going to have trouble with this at all.
I was going to say, on the bench, they're going to be smacking their hands all over.
There are 4 halflings charging into the room to try and find food or something.
God, these halflings are cool.
So up to you can go first on that one, Thistle, because it's probably just a matter of if you want to pick a person.
I want to pick... is Biddy's son here the one who's good at picking up on things other people don't? What's his name?
That would be Guara.
Guara is here.
Yay! Okay, I'm going to jump into Guara. I know can I hear his thoughts at all? I just see from his eyes.
You can definitely hear his thoughts.
Okay, fantastic. We're in.
And in this situation, you don't even have to do the dex check. You're in.
Smart.
I am smart. Sometimes.
This one is thinking that they should make something for Mum. Or Rue, or Thistle.
I'm going to shoot that thought over to Biddy. Like, your kids are so sweet. He's here thinking about all the things he could make for us.
Yeah, and well, actually, not just thinks it, but says it out loud. We should make something for Mum.
Oh, okay, don't worry then.
Yeah, but you hear that.
I raised him right.
We are all hungry. Can I talk to him?
Put a thought in their brain.
Yeah.
Sure, but first.
Yeah.
Biddy, when they speak, you notice Sir Hodges, again, his body language. Almost like he bristles. Mutters something under his breath as he turns back around.
I would like to try and ghostly invade, possess him.
Well, the trouble is you are currently a cast iron stove.
Oh, so I can't just ghost into him. He needs to touch something I'm in.
Or you made a cup fall before.
You know what would have been fucking smart is if I just went into Hodges.
He wasn't touching the table. He moved away when the halflings came in, but yeah.
Because that's the issue I'm now having.
That's okay. That's why. That's why.
Right. So if I could get him to engage with the stove. Okay, I'm going to try again, and I'm assuming you'll tell me how to go about this. I'm going to try again to turn on this, like have one of the switches come on so that, he has to turn it off.
All right, give me a dexterity check.
At 6 plus 3, 9.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work for you, no.
Valid. Biddy, having failed at trying to get Hodges' attention, telepathically talks to you, which, does that still work while we're in ghost form?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
I'm seeking help here. So, Thistle, I'm in the stove. I'm trying to get Hodges. Something is wrong with him. I want to try and read his thoughts if I can to get some more information. Are you able to in any way influence my son into drawing Hodges towards the stove? I need him to touch the stove. Hodges doesn't like people in his space. If you can get Guara to maybe like bang some pans and act really like confused about how to work the oven, Hodges will try to kick him out of the space and take over.
Yeah, so I'm just going to start smashing shit. I'm just going to be like turning things, banging things.
You can't control him.
Oh crap, I can't control him.
But you can implant that thought and try and persuade.
And he's just going to go investigate maybe?
Mm-hmm.
And then he doesn't actually know how to use his stove, so he's going to start...
You think a halfling doesn't know how to use a stove?
Not the one on this ship, no.
All right.
Because in halfling
so
world,
let's just see if you can
they
persuade
actually just
him.
like light the fire.
Yeah, let me see if you can persuade him to go and play with the stove.
Nah, 10.
Guerat grabs an apple.
Fantastic.
Which is one of the least ovenable foods. Although you can make a great apple pie.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying
There's so much talking about that plan for it to end in
just
eating
a
an
fizzle,
apple.
But he bites down.
Okay.
Nice sound effect.
One last chance.
I would like to try and jump into the knife that he's holding because he's already holding it.
Yes, he is.
Last ditch effort.
Dexterity check.
If I can't get him to come to me, I'm not getting nothing. It's a 2 + 3.
We're just getting nothing from this scene at all.
Which is fine. It is what it
I
is.
think you're getting a bit. You go flying through the knife.
Oof.
You look like you're going to go through that knife, but you get a really good look at that knife on your way through.
Mm-hmm.
It's extraordinarily sharp. What you do notice, he's got it in his left hand, and he moves it to his right hand. That's why it misses.
Yeah, okay.
As you're leaping, he moves it between hands, and you can see him twirling his hand as if to figure out how to use that knife properly. He then starts to leave the kitchen, leaves the kids behind. You can hear him, he's whispering again. But unfortunately, you didn't find your way inside his mind.
It's all right. I know enough to know that something's off.
The ghost says, well, that was quick, wasn't it? I thought you'd get twice as long, but... And then you were both back in your bodies. And a new goat, and a new ghost is approaching.
A new goat?
A new goat,
nice.
wow.
You know I'm going to cut that bit out, so don't...
But it would be so good. The final one. It would
Fine. The last one is the goat. The goat of... No, because then it'd just be a goat.
Yes.
All right, fine. The ghost comes.
Hi, I'm Laura Hamster from Dum-Dums and Dragons, and I play the ghost of Giftmas Future. Yes, Central, I see them now. I'll take it from here. Hello there, my name is Sasha. Serial number 432-798-3256H. And this interaction is being recorded for your safety. I am, as you are probably expecting, the ghost of Giftmas Future. Now please bear with me while we get through some of the legal things. As a representative of Ghostly Memories Incorporated, it is my legal obligation to inform you that any damage experienced during your journey to the future is real. Very, very real. For example, if you were to lose a leg in the future, you will eventually lose a leg in the future. Can't be stopped. If you, for further elaboration, were to see yourself in the future with a haircut you can't possibly fathom, again, that's going to happen. So let me try one with you. If you, for instance, were to gain an eye in the future, you would... No, you wouldn't. That's the whole point. Whatever we see is a possible future, not a locked-in, you can't fix this from here situation. That would be madness. What would be the point? See? Madness. Okay, are we ready? Take my hand.
Wait, so does it happen or not happen?
Of course not. It's the future. This is the whole point of being in the future, is that...
She just went through some very concrete examples and then got to and then just went hard jokes.
Yes.
So that legal disclaimer was just a madness, apparently.
Yes, she was making it very clear. The future is not locked in.
Oh, the haircut got me because I was like, the leg thing, I was like, oh, maybe it's one of those like the future's pre-written, then the haircut. I'm like, hell no. And then, oh, okay, eyeball. Yeah, we're going to...
The present is a gift. Not a very good one on its own. Live in the present, they say. But that's a mistake because the present is wrapped up tight. You can shake it, you can tear a bit off the side, but that will ruin the surprise. And a surprise is only a surprise when it hasn't happened yet. No, the future is much better when you control the past. That is, if you know the future.
So someone knows the future.
Thistle, if you'd like. Let's start with you.
Hell yeah. You do it.
Thistle, you take the ghost of Giftmas Future's hand.
Oh, do I get my own journey this time?
You do. You had one already.
No trip to the kitchen with Biddy.
Can't believe you're complaining about that incredible series of clues.
You got to admit, like, it seems more relevant to me than...
Well, it isn't, though.
Okay.
So Thistle, in this case, the god Kurai, Karin, many other named god of lightning, who currently resides within Thistle. You find yourself inside a realm of pure white, completely alone. You have been here before.
Oh, I'm back in prison.
This is indeed the future, and when you were here last time, you were accompanied by your friends, the gods Morrigan and Freya. But not this time. You would also recall what bound you to this place. What kept you trapped inside?
The people that we killed.
Yeah, all the spirits of people that we inadvertently and advertently killed.
I love you.
Me too. You is what I meant to say.
Well, and they do not care for you at all. but they are not here. It's just silent. And as soon as you realize this, the white barrier falls, and you are once again aboard the celestial prison vessel. Its sails unfurled, flying through the stars. What would you like to do?
Sorry, so I was in my... Hold on. I'm in my prison vessel,
Yeah, but you've just realized the enemies aren't here.
but no one's here, so now I've stepped out.
Now you're inside the ship itself.
And now I'm on the
That floats.
ship, because it was like big shipping containers on a ship, wasn't it?
Well, they were prisons, white prisons on a ship, yeah, but you're on a ship that was flying through space itself. Huge vessel.
Yeah. And so now I'm just So I'm outside of my prison. I'm on the ship. I can see things around me.
See the stars.
I can see the stars.
The suns are the stars.
But I am very
the
curious
nebulae.
as to why everyone is gone. So can I...
Yeah, why are you the only one there?
Why would I be the only one here? And where are you guys? And why am I in prison again? And where are the souls? And I was meant to resurrect a guy who let me out. And now I'm just freeloading. I become the captain of the ship.
Ooh.
And I get to
Oh,
collect
you get to say
the
that.
souls.
You get to say that sentence.
I'm the captain now. And then I'm going to go to the ship wheel and I'm going to drive it, steer it. Steer a ship,
You can
ride a ship.
do that as well if you
What's
wish.
the correct verb? Ride a ship.
You can ride it. Well, riding you don't need steering.
Steering the ship. And it's me. And my cool hair's going in the back because I'm a lightning god. And I'm like, lightning, boom. I'm just like, this is my ship. Lightning, boom.
Absolutely no lightning happens.
Why?
Because
we
your
didn't have
powers have
magic.
been taken away.
What? I got out.
You didn't get them back last time
I'm
either.
Corinne, though. I'm not in a body.
You didn't get the powers back last time you were on the prison ship just because you moved out of the cell.
Fine. I'm raging out then.
That's a very early Karin sort of thing to say. But what would you like to do?
I feel like you'd probably still do the finger guns, even if there wasn't
Yeah,
lightning.
you know what? I'm just just anticipation.
Yeah, this is a great day.
I'm steering the ship. That's what I'm steering through
free.
space.
What could
I'm
possibly
free,
go
woo.
wrong?
But then I'm like, this is weird though. I better do an investigation. And I'm going to investigate why the fuck no one else is here and why am I in an eternity alone prison. I can end up being in prison with you guys at all eternity, but not on my own.
What sort of thing are you looking for?
I am looking for a note that someone left set. Like, it's like, hey, went to freaking somewhere, back soon. What am I looking for?
I don't know.
I am looking for, I'm going to look at the other cells and see if,
There are none.
Oh, the whole vessel's empty.
Yeah, on your own,
Yep.
yeah.
You're alone.
Oh, there's no prisons.
Nothing but the ship.
Because there were prisons last time.
The space, stars, planets, comets.
comets, motherfucker. All right, I'm going to get my telescope. Let's roll perception around. Let's roll perception.
Sure.
Oh, motherfucker. Well, you know what? It's in the sky. There's nothing hindering my view. It's a 9.
It does look familiar.
That's true.
That's one thing you can say. It does look. It's a familiar region you've been. The system around you.
I know these constellations.
Not so much the constellation itself. There's the sun and the planets swirling are familiar.
Okay.
You've seen them before.
Is the spinny
Yeah,
thing,
was there anything
is
on
that
the ship?
still, you know, the thing outside the ship that we traveled through at the very beginning that like has the discs?
Oh, like the portal.
Can you still see that? Is that like active or anything?
It is not.
It's not active?
Wow.
No, you are just on the
So,
ship alone.
How do you get
in
off
space.
this thing?
I don't know.
Jump?
I don't
You'll
like
be
that.
falling through space, I guess, for eternity.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
There is indeed a comet.
Another one?
No.
It's the one heading towards Kaylee, isn't it?
No, that's the past. I'm in the future.
We just don't know how far in the future if it's already hit.
How far am I in the future?
What's
Why
the
am I
name
in
of our
prison?
planet?
I've never given it a name.
Do you have it? Because
Nope.
okay,
I've decided I haven't even bothered to give it a name. I don't know why. You look, honestly, you recognize this solar system because you have stood inside Alistair Corduroy's stellar cartography room not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
Not that long ago in your mind.
Oh, because time is funny for gods. This is the thing
And
about
also because
time.
you're in the future.
And we're in the future. You're in the future.
I'm the future.
They can hear you, though.
Who can hear me?
oh, because
These
we can
two.
tell that because we're still technically in the present on the ship, so we can still talk to each other.
Hey, girls.
Where are you?
Everyone tune in. All beings inside of you, whoever is inside of you. And I think Rue has some kind of parasite you can listen to. That's fine.
All are welcome.
Okay. In my future, I am on our prison ship, but there is nobody here. It's nothing.
Like, we're not with you?
You're not with me, but I'm back in prison. But now I'm not in prison because there's nothing guarding me. And then that portal on the ship isn't working. It's dead.
And there's no other, like, you know how we pushed another cell, like another cube into it? Are there any other cubes there?
There's no cubes. Nothing. Neander.
Is there a steering wheel?
Steering wheel. And I'm spinning it. It's not moving.
Oh no, the ship turns if you spin that wheel.
I'm spinning it.
The solar system in front of you moves to the other side of the ship.
All right.
As the head of the ship turns.
We don't know how far in the future that you're being shown. Can you still see the comet?
Let me scan. Surely the telescope works. So I'm going to roll to look for that through the telescope.
You're locking onto the comet itself, are you?
Yeah.
Just in time to see it smash into the planet where Kaylee
no.
is.
It's going to hit us.
Shockwave that flows out from Kaylee at first, or from the planet and Kaylee, specifically Kaylee, interestingly, and then very quickly starts to fade back in as if it's pulling itself into its own singularity, swallowing the universe.
Oh, this is so
Not
much
quickly,
worse.
but the action was quick, but the universe is now being pulled towards back where that impact occurred.
On the ship, Thistle's wings unfurled. Massive flowing shades of black, sparkling with the light of the stars and the last moments of all things. They dwarfed her now as they rippled without wind, lasting symbols of her ambition. She was all that would remain, but there would be nothing to rule over. And Nettle would be gone, and her home would be gone, and Biddy, and Rue, and Morrigan, and Freya, and all the gods except her. In her hand was the thing that had cost her the most. She knew what it was, and who it had once belonged to.
And then you find yourself back in the past again.
That's so fucking crap.
Holding a pen above a huge sheet of parchment, ready to sign.
Oh, back to the past.
And the ghost of Giftmas says, "You will only be here a moment.
Okay.
Be swift, be decisive. How would you change the past?"
Okay, so the first time I was here, I just didn't get to see any specifics. I only saw the one page. That's kind of where I came in. I'm going to try and see if there was anything else on the other side, or if there was a second page that I didn't get to see before. Because, you know, like when you sign a piece of paper.
This paper is going to be hard to turn.
Do I still have my powers?
Yeah.
Mm. And you've got Nettle.
And I've got Nettle. Yeah. And Nettle has powers. Hold on. Let me get his character sheet. Okay. I said, Nettle, I need your help. I just don't feel comfortable with this. I want to be with you, but I think we need some clarifying details. Help me move this paper. Okay. So we're just going to both, try and pull and lift this paper, and he can fly and see if there's anything else on the paper I should have seen.
I think you've got enough power between your wings of burgeoning
Yep.
to flip over the piece of paper. And you can see where the ink has seeped through onto the other side. And you won't have long, so I'm going to read it once what it says.
Go. Ooh.
And you can tell me what you do straight afterwards. True strength only comes from the blood of my patrons' enemies. With their deaths and their deaths alone will my wings flourish. And that's already signed. Second sentence. In the case of two recipients existing within the same mortal realm, the benefactor has the capacity to render all previous documents null, void, and discarded. No further correspondence will be granted upon execution of this clause. Thistle, what do? You can feel the ghost is starting to pull at you, and you are beginning to leave the past.
I'm going to try and destroy it.
The whole thing?
Yep.
You'll lose everything.
Have to.
You could probably cross out your signature and initial it to say that like you're nulling and voiding that particular signature.
Can you do that?
Yeah, because you did it before.
You could tear off the part of the paper. I don't mind. It's up to you.
I'm going to say, Nettle, not good news. Help me tear this up. And so we're going to try and tear and shift, try to destroy as much as I can.
As much of the document?
Yep.
So you really are comfortable with losing every power? Wings?
Well, the thing is, what he said in the first one is that my magic is dependent on killing his enemies.
Yes.
Not my enemies.
That's correct.
So who do I know? Like, these don't even have to be bad people. These could just be people, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think me having those powers is worth killing for. This is not who I want to be.
Gonna give up being a warlock.
I think I have to.
And your wings.
I have to.
I thought she was just going to get rid of the 2 claws so she could be besties with a friend.
I thought something like that too, but instead.
Wait, that was an option?
The last flourish of the pen.
No, I didn't know that was an option.
A spray. Oh, everything's an option. There's a spray of dark ink that splashes across your view and hides everything in darkness.
Wait,
and you
hold on.
find yourself back.
Stop. Even if I did do the 2 claws,
Zephyron.
I'd still have to kill people.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, no, I'm right. Okay, no, that's fair. I did the right thing. I'm so noble.
Yeah, you've made a very noble choice.
The god Evermore did not agree, nor did he care. Even in a timeline that no longer held sway, he found need for remuneration. No loose ends.
Find her. Watch her. When the time is right. When I call upon you. End her. But give her time to nearly forget us. I prefer my vengeance cold. Do not think I have forgotten your failure last time. You serve me, or you serve
death. Take this, my servant. Let it find her heart, or yours.
I also could have got rid of the part that says the gifts remain with them. No,
You could have got rid of any clause.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. I didn't have time.
You made what you
did.
thought was the best choice. You've done a very noble thing.
I did what I could do with the
Done
time
what
that I
you
had.
wanted to do, I guess, to some extent.
I'm so excited.
Back on the ship. Thistle, your wings are gone.
Oh.
Your powers are gone.
Like my shadow wings are gone.
Yes.
So I don't have shadow wings anymore. Am I not a fairy or not a witch?
You're not a warlock. And I honestly thought you'd just get rid of any conflict.
How do you think I'd do something so sensible?
Because it was one of the many options. And burning the whole thing was an option. This is why it's D&D, so the door is open for you to do what you want to do.
I also love the idea that Thistle's like, I don't want to be indebted to this person for the rest of my life and have to do what they tell me to do. I love our show so much.
Rue.
Yes.
You are in the Humming Woods. Well, you're where it should be. Normally, this is just a hidden part of the forest, so you can't see it from the outside, but the people who know where it is just walk straight in.
Yeah.
The people who don't know, even if they do walk straight through it, they stay in the main forest.
Yeah.
Technically, they walk through it. I guess you could say it's phased. Doesn't exist in the same place. Instead, though, there is a grey dome of cloud and fog swirling where your home or town should be. The ghost says, "Now this is new. Apparently, I can let you bring in someone with you, just one person, and it's your choice. Of course, it can't be the other gods. They have futures of their own. Who would you like to bring into the future with you?"
Stella.
No. Still, I can't talk.
Arf.
True.
God damn it. But there's just Hodges. Like, take him in. The fucking dog. No, I love the dog. I'm happy.
You see Stella running towards the fog. Her collar is jangling as her name tag or something is swinging from it. She turns her head towards you and growls before leaping through the air, flying by. There's a thud and you turn to see Stella tearing into a multi-limbed beast on the ground.
I'm going to get my arrows straight away.
Yep.
And just shoot the beast.
Give me a roll. Give me an attack.
Oh, I'm nervous. Why did I bring Stella? Fuck. 18.
You hit, and the arrow goes straight into its body, and it falls limp. But you hear many other vicious grunts and roars through the woods, not from one creature. It's impossible to tell how many because the sounds are echoing throughout the trees. And you see Stella leap and start to run. In fact, you ask her to, and you run with her towards the mist. And for a moment, as you leap through it, you do see your town. And everyone trapped here, forever, perhaps. Although probably not that long because without the forest around them, they can't possibly support everybody. Stella floats through the air next to you and lands in the village. but you do not. Your skin fragments and peels away like dust as the cloud absorbs you. And then you are back on the deck of the Zephyron. And the ghost is gone.
And is Stella gone?
Stella's here with you.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not loving that you keep using the dog as plot armor, though.
That's why I keep using the dog as a clue. Did you hear the clue?
No, she dropped.
Whenever I talk about something that's irrelevant, it's not irrelevant.
She made it through, but you didn't.
She made it through what? To the clouds into the town?
Yeah, you can't
in the fog.
You hear a voice. Now, that did seem like quite an amazing gift, although no one likes getting knowledge.
Boo.
Or
Knowledge
socks.
isn't a gift. I can Google it myself.
Biddy, you are on the deck of the Zephyron.
Mm-hmm.
You know this for two reasons.
Oh, like not in the present. I'm on the deck in the future. Okay, carry on.
Well, let's see.
Let's see.
The first is that you're standing on the deck. The second is that you are looking towards Biddy.
Oh.
The ghost says, the future is never that far away. Sometimes only a few moments. But that's the difference between the future and the present, of course. It's what remains the same that matters. Because the present and the future are about the potential. What would you like to do?
I would like to take a look around.
Sure.
And try and figure out if anyone looks significantly different. Like, we're obviously still on the ship. We're not too far in the future, but like, is there a ship that's near us? Because we've been looking for someone. So, like, are we nearing a ship? Is anyone looking panicked or worried or?
The captain is at the helm where he went before.
Okay.
The kids are still in the kitchen, the halflings.
Okay.
If you remember not too long ago, that was the present.
That was the present.
So Hodges is coming out of the door. He's walking towards Biddy. Then there's a shift. Time stutters, and you're back inside Biddy's body, looking towards Sir Hodges.
Damn.
He's standing there holding her hand.
Holding my hand?
In his hand.
Okay.
He puts it in a tote bag.
Wait, what?
He's holding your hand. He puts it in a tote bag.
Her hand in a tote bag.
He does.
Wait, he takes her hand.
It's no longer attached to me, I'm assuming.
He says, 1 down, 2 to go.
Whoa!
And then he whispers, I'm saving Karin for last. And he stabs you through.
Oh!
And then, Biddy, you are back on the Zephyron.
Yep.
Exactly where you were a second ago. The door to the ship's kitchen opens.
I'm so stressed. I feel
And
sick.
Sir Hodges emerges.
I turn around and smack him in the head with a frying pan.
But wait, says the ghost. Now, personally, I think you've been given enough. There's just one more thing. Biddy, you are back in your home with Tantabelle frostings. She's urging you to pick a pamphlet, to pick a god, but not for your child, for you. The ghost says, this is your gift. Be warned, this one will not last long. In fact, in all my years, I've never seen such a thing approved. You must know some very powerful people.
I know that I've already picked Morrigan. Like, I've got Morrigan now. Is this a second?
A second chance to pick a god. Do you want me to list all the gods first?
Thassa. Time.
I'm not saying you get all of their powers.
No, that's valid. So go ahead.
No, that's valid. Go ahead.
I did write them down. I just didn't write what they did because I knew a couple of them, but not all of them. So I know Straka is space.
That's all right. Don't worry about that just yet because I'm about to end the episode.
What do you mean you're about to end the episode?
Thistle, Rue, you can see Sir Hodges, knife in hand, walking towards Biddy. Biddy, you're picking one of 6 gods. And that's where we end this episode.
But this is we're literally on a knife's edge. Like this is not a cliffhanger. This is.
I feel nauseous.
Oh,
I would too, because I do not trust whoever it is you brought back and put in Sir Hodges because of promises you made.
The resurrection.
Are you looking at her?
I am.
I'm thinking the resurrection of the soul of the person I promised to do that for.
Oh, and if you think long and hard enough, you could probably figure out who it was.
The mayor.
The mayor.
It's the fucking mayor.
Oh, the mayor, and I killed him. Then he was obviously guarding my thing. I promised a resurrection. He's got one through some fucking loophole. And now he's I knew there was something weird. It
was very weird.
Yeah. And he's chopping hands off. Oh, man.
Leaving you for last.
I was wondering why me for last. I wrote a big question mark, like, why me for last?
Meanwhile, I was just like, because that's what she does.
What a prick.
Oh, it's the mayor.
Fuck, I wonder where Hodges is then.
And I guess I don't have to resurrect that soul anymore, so I'll just tick that off the list.
Hey, you achieved.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Fuck. The fucking mayor.
The end.
Don't worry about them. I'm sure they'll be fine. It's just a sudden ending. It happens all the time. So maybe there's danger or just a clever line. But don't worry about them. I'm sure they'll be fine. Right?
You've been listening to my dad's podcast, Girls Who Don't D&D. It's not just his. It's mine and the girls'. It's yours too, especially if you help it exist by supporting us on Patreon. It costs almost nothing and it makes a huge difference. We're taking a little break for the new year, but we'll be back with an episode before you know it, so keep an ear out.